What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something that is different from what I have been doing the past 6 episodes of the Crimson Desert Standard playthrough. Instead, we're going to be doing what I normally do. I do a challenge run on my first playthrough for nearly every game I play, and now that I kind of understand the mechanics and the controls for Crimson Desert, we're going to pause that standard boring playthrough and we're going to do a fist-only challenge run for Crimson Desert starting right now. Fresh game. We're going to beeline the main quest and just do fist only, and I'm super excited to kind of have the inspiration to do it again just simply because I learned the controls after several days. And I was like, oh, I could have been unarmed the whole time. So now that I understand that I can press more than just triangle to attack, I can actually just equip my gloves and just go ham. So that's precisely what we're going to be doing today. And I hope you guys are ready for the ride. So we're going to start a brand new game. Hope this doesn't override anything. Let's see. Starting a new game may result in the loss of any progress that has not been manually saved. I don't care. Do it. Do your worst. For I will do mine. Let's do it, guys. Super excited about this. So obviously in the prologue sequence, I'm pretty sure you have very limited access to controls in general. So we'll likely be using the sword to get through the prologue, intro, whatever you want to call it. And after that, we'll be able to unequip our sword and go fists only. Now, once we get a certain, series of good gloves on, we can possibly plate abyss cores into those gauntlets so that we can actually deal some kinds of crazy damage. We'll be speccing into unarmed in the top tree, which I do believe is the blue tree. So we're gonna have lots of fun. I have not experimented with this at all. As per usual, this is a brand new, unguided experience. I've only got to I think chapter 4 or 5 of the game in general, so I'm just gonna go from here. Gonna have some fun with it. Cliff. Alright, so fists only. Here we go. Now, I don't know if I can already equip or unequip things at this point. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it out, though. Move. Toggle between camera, perspective. Oh, yeah. First person's pretty fun. You can't do combat in first person, but watch that be something that comes along the way. We know there's already DLC and additional free content confirmed. Potentially the addition of multiplayer as well, so all kinds of stuff. Unka.
Fucking black bears.
Come on now, keep it together.
Hey, they were close.
The more I play this game, the more I enjoy it. I find myself enjoying it in new ways, so we're going to do fists only, guys. I'm super excited.
This deserves a knife in his throat, and you'll be the one to do it. We've got a lot of fight.
Unka, what's up, brother?
Cliff. So dry your eyes, lads.
Talk to me.
Giles' sword. His last words were of you, Cliff.
What a shame.
May he find peace among his brothers. Come, say your farewells.
All right. On my actual standard file that I've been playing for the last few days on stream, I haven't even unlocked Unka yet, so only Damien. I guess it's Damien, but I thought it was Damien. It was like French, Le French, but it wasn't. Unka, I was like, Unka is in the rocks. No, he's not. I just have terrible depth perception. Boom. And those cairns there are so incredibly important. Anytime you see a cairn and you are near a waterfall, that waterfall holds a secret. So cairns are incredibly important, and this is kind of a slight reference to that. That's how they, honor the dead and whatever else. Inside each of the, or behind the waterfalls, if there's a cairn in front of it, that is not only the area at which you will go breaking into it, but the area you can be confirmed and rest assured there will be goodies there. So, all right, let's talk to, this is where they fight and they say all these bad words. Love it. Unka, let me in, brother. Let me in. What are you guys doing? I kick him? Oh, did I need to do something there? Last time I didn't.
I'll head into town. Don't worry. I'm sure.
Marius.
You know I'm the best man for it.
Marius. Alright, cool.
Be back before you know it.
And then Ross. Where's Ross? Is this Ross?
Even if they tried.
Okay, Marius. You chatty Kathy. What's up, Ross?
I'm almost certain we.
Well met, brother.
How else would they know the exact moment we were away?
There's a traitor.
Bastards. How dare they?
There's clearly a traitor amongst us. Okay. Now what? I have to speak with you again?
Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the
Will
best
you
man
now?
for it. I'll be back before you know it.
Marius, if you don't wrap this up,
They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
wrap it up. I think we're good. We're gonna enter the cabin. We get a little cutscene in there.
I swear.
And guys, we're gonna be doing fists only. I just, now that I understand the controls, it's something that's very possible. I now know. I didn't even know how to unequip weapons, only equip fists or what have you. There's a special way to do fists only. I'll show you guys if you don't know, because the controls can be a little convoluted. But we're gonna be doing fists only, guys. It's gonna be amazing.
We're still missing Ryan. Probably dead.
And there's a lot of kind of like monk type influence and things like that, so we'll kind of go themed around that, try and find some gear that really, you know, emulates that for us.
Get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill.
Whoa, hey.
Rather eat a black bear's
Hey,
bleed.
you looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Yeah, pick it up. Duane.
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it. Bloody bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough.
It's not very nice. I've learned so many curse words from this game, and I am ever thankful for it, honestly. How's everybody doing in chat today? Go for it. Alright, let's do this. Now, I don't think I'll be able to unequip everything just yet or at this point, but I will just use the triangle button for now. Eventually, I'll be able to actually equip just the gloves, and then I'll go for the full melee and unarmed only combat.
Our land, Paloon, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And
Jerks.
a bloody
I can't wait to whoop
blood
this black bear guy.
between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Oh, we failed. Challenge run failed. We have to start all over. We used a sword. Now, and it'll be damage-based stuff. So let's see. This is all tutorial. We have to do this. Can I switch now? I'm gonna press triangle. Let's see if I do. Yeah, there you go. Get wrecked. That very first strike, we failed. Challenge run failed. Look at this, man. I cannot believe. Wait, what? How viable fists are already. They really baited us with the mounts in the trailer. Why do you say that? There's plenty of mounts, right? To my knowledge, I've had several horses, a mech that I was riding around in. It was pretty awesome, by the way. What mounts were you most interested about, and why do you feel like you got baited? There's plenty of mounts. You just have to explore and go through the main quest enough, you know? You can only stable horses, but there are other mounts you can ride. You can summon dragons. You can locate mechs. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Quit doing that. There you go. In the tutorial, I'm forced to use the weapon for a bit, so you have to forgive me. Okay. The hell, man. So those initial strikes you have to do, unfortunately. Get unalived, you jerk. I wanted to be able to call a dragon, bear everything, and use however often and however long I want. I think dragons and things like that have like time periods you have to summon them for, but just about everything else is... I think like the bears and the other mounts, they last to my knowledge. I've not heard anything different. The dragon, I think, is one that's an exception. I think it would be. Yeah, I certainly agree. Yeah, that's an obvious one. I would definitely like the ability to have any mount for any period of time. I think there's only a few restrictions on that though. I don't think every single mount that's not a horse is like that. I'm pretty sure you can okay, no, my back. Okay, there you go. No, quit doing that, Cliff. There you go. So again, in this tutorial sequence there's going to be a few stray strikes because it forces you to have a weapon for the initial tutorial and stuff like that, but my back! I've heard the bear and lion attack run away once you get off them. Interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out for ourselves, huh? Because guides these days aren't what they used to be. Normally I'd be one creating the guides, but I got the game the same time as everybody else, and I just was like, let me just do a standard playthrough. I played through like up till chapter 4. I love it. I think it's a great game. But then, yeah, I was like, you know what? Normally when I play games, I do challenge runs, and I had wanted to do one, but I didn't understand the control scheme, or I didn't even know how to unequip or equip weapons, so I wanted to go fists only or ranged, and it just didn't work out because I didn't know how to do it. So now, since I've played a few days, I know how to do that, so we're starting over on a brand new file, and we're going to do fists only challenge run. But yeah, in terms of the mounts, of course, more would always be better. Infinite amount of time to ride them would be better. Better control over the mounts would be better. But you should be able to call your mounts if you hold up. Okay, what is this? Can I... you have to do this? Strike. Okay. Cliff, damn it. There you go. So you have to be able... You have to do those initial strikes, unfortunately, so... Now you should be able to summon your mount by holding up on the D-pad, and then you can kind of pick. That's how you pick your companions as well, honestly. And you can parry unarmed. That's insane. Insanity. Now we fight Black Bear himself. I don't know what happens if you beat him. Typically, in games like this, you have the tutorial death. I'd like to know. Nope. Don't miss you, brother.
Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of Pelu. Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away.
Yeah.
Watch your words.
Oh yeah, watch your words.
There's that grave spirit.
He fights with like 50 other people.
Around here, I'm the one who decides your fate.
Indeed.
Grab him.
Maybe today. Oh my gosh, I died in like seconds. No! Dead. Oh, that pained me to see this. No.
Look at you. All this
Cliff!
effort, and you still end up bowing to
Then he stabs him, which is so ugly.
What's that? Got something to say?
Oof.
Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears.
I'd be like, you. That'd be my last words. No, Cliff.
A lesson to all you wolf whelps.
Now, I'm curious. Did I die here, and I was somehow revived in that abyss realm, or did I just survive like some of the other people that got thrown into the river? Golly. I'm coming after your ass, Mjordan.
Raymain, leave none alive.
We will rebuild. I believe we died, and now we have like some sort of connection to the abyss. And I think that shackle around our hands Although it's a tool, it's kind of like a shackle, shackling us to this realm, so to speak. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Mierden. All right. Then we'll do our little, get through this little intro part of it and be good to go. See if we can actually, yeah, since we know how to play the game now, we might be able to actually make some good progress. Jump. Initially, you get really used to it, but initially it's like, golly, it feels really clunky, but not so bad once you get used to it. Precision jump. That's close. Vault over this wall over here, and then make a right, climb up. Oh, shoot. Of course. Not enough stamina. Just enough to get up there. Now I wonder, what if we... Is this a secret waterfall? I don't even have the move yet. Watch that be the very first secret you get. Whoa! Oh gosh. Lovely. Gotta get situated here. Oh, an R1. Oh, yeah. Reflect light with your sword to disrupt enemies' vision, spot enemy weak spots, blah, blah, blah. I love that. You can burn bramble and you can burn enemy bases with that. I mean, it's just crazy what you can do. Game, stop forcing me to do that. It really wants me to have that equipped, and I don't want to. I'm curious if there'd be secrets in here. I can imagine there may be, but here it mentions, for example, that you can have your lantern out and holding it reveals secrets. Now, this is often where you'll find things like how to observe. Like, there's many things you can observe just in encampments and just in general. And you can actually save yourself using Abyss Course by simply observing. So I guess here the secret is follow the blue cord. I imagine, I don't know. Not an actual secret wall or anything. I figured there would be when I first played, but I didn't see it. And I was like, damn, I'm moving really slow. You get used to the movement for sure. The weight of the character and Cliff and all that. You know, I haven't played as any of the other characters, so I don't know if there's any force sequences we have to switch, but we'll try and do fists only with them as well. We'll have some sort of restriction for what they can do. Take me up to the abyss. It's up to the abyss, which is funny. The abyss is above us. And typically, at least in our understanding of things in real life, the abyss seems to be below, right? The darkness. See, I feel like that was... Yeah. It was certainly a true death, and then we were brought back. And I think that's a shackle, really. More than it is a tool or anything special like that. Triangle to punch or kick. I'm going to be punching and kicking the whole time. But if we have our gloves equipped, we can also use R1 and R2 to do additional strikes.
Greymane.
Hmm?
Greymane?
What?
Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
Let me make sure I have it equipped.
It's not safe out here. I only just fished you out the river. You won't fully heal without proper rest.
Why am I like crouched like this?
I'm well enough, thanks to you. It's time I moved on.
Are you really sure you're well enough? You can
Selling
stay as
that.
long as you like.
Taking that meat.
Really?
It's mine now. It's my meat.
Stay a bit longer.
This is where he gets roughed up a little bit. You know, I never spent time to inspect anything here, but as he's gonna get kind of bullied by these, I don't know, I guess they're bandits or something, but they were just trying to collect, you know?
You should stop by the Hernand's Tavern. News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You've got and hired a free sword?
I'll take care of this.
He gets his ass beat.
I already paid you.
Where
Come
is
here.
the interest?
What interest?
You know, I had to pay tax collectors, and I don't like it one bit. They gave me a notice or a bill, and I'm not sure if you have to actually
We'll beat
pay or not, but we'll find out.
or make your maps
Hey, hey, hey. Easy.
your choice. What are you gawking at?
Oh, gosh. Hey, he used fists only. Haha.
Today will be your last.
No, Cliff, stop that.
I'll break you down.
I can't believe you can parry with fists only. It's so awesome, man. It's like Path of Exile. Luke the Nut. Thought you wasn't doing no challenges, Luke. You know me, man. I can't help myself. I have a problem. I must challenge myself.
I was ready to pack
And
up
now that I learned the controls, I learned how to use unarmed combat.
coming to them.
Because the controls it was so convoluted for me, I couldn't figure it out for days. Now I know it's possible, so I'm gonna do the challenge run I sought out to do back when I was doing the Neo 3 fists only run, so super excited about it.
Let's set off.
And Luke, welcome to the channel, my brother. Hope you're doing fantastic. Are you feeling better, man?
Won't take long to reach her.
Hoping you are feeling better.
But if you want to get to town quick,
I think we're all coming down with something. I was dying. I felt like it anyways. I hadn't been sick in 3 years, but now I feel pretty good. I went to the doctor Wednesday and I feel so much better now. And they didn't do anything. They just said, yep, flu. I have to either wait it out or die. That was my option. So I was like, well, those are my only options. Well, okay, so not much around here. You know, I have a shovel as well, but the shovel hasn't really done anything for me.
me, but
Okay, I'm gonna break in his house later. We'll come back for it. We'll come back. Excuse me, we'll come back. James says weather has been so shite. Really, in real life or in the game? Sorry. And James, welcome. What's up? How are things on the TikTok side of the world? Luke says, Luke over on YouTube says, Fist only does look super fun. Did you not see that? I haven't even upgraded anything yet. That is how. So whenever you have a weapon equipped,
maybe it'll take a liking.
this is all you're limited to doing. This right here, the 1-2, right? And if you run and do whatever, you know, if you're running and you can do like an uppercut, stuff like that. But if you actually unarm yourself by equipping your gloves, you don't use these weapons anymore. And then what you do is you do R1 and R2 are freed up to do strikes. So now you're fighting like almost like a monk, if you would. So it looks insane. So that's certainly what we're going to be doing today. Now that I know how to do it, we'll be picking up all these free things so we can like craft like meats and whatever else. Is that bread?
Catch sight of something.
I did. I caught some bread, brother. And a sweet potato. Oh, snap. We're eating good today. Eating good today. So the goal will be to only do damage using fists and no other damage. Obviously in the tutorial you're forced to use the weapon at least 3 times, but that's tutorial. I mean, come on.
Always looking over your shoulder.
We'll be able to move forward from there.
It's that bad.
Wrestling style, it looks like. There's certainly some wrestling you can do. There's a lot of wrestling moves, There's also a lot of throws, like judo and stuff like that. And then there's also a lot of like open palm strikes. So there's open palm strikes, which you just saw there. You can run and do things like the clothesline and things like that, which we will be doing. So a lot of wrestling type moves, like you said, like the clothesline and suplex and things like that. And then, of course, you can do, like I said, the open palm strikes, which we'll be doing a lot of, and then throws.
Absolutely breathtaking.
So it's going to be amazing.
It'd be a shame to just hurry.
This is them stunting on their game. Like, yeah, it looks freaking amazing. Anything you can see off in the distance, you can get to, which is just incredible.
Now and again.
It's quite incredible, if you ask me. But yeah, this is, it's been an experience, that's for sure. It's been a fun game. I'll take that. And any abyss points that we obtain, of course, will be used specifically for leveling up our unarmed skills. It'll be quite easy. Most weapons, unless they're unique, they're going to go to the shop immediately. Come on, brother. Keep up. You're supposed to be leading me. Atta kid. Atta kid. We're going to be beelining the main story as well, so main quest only. And we'll make some deviations if I figure out like how to get some perfect armor that really looks the part. Because you know me, you have to fashion souls it. You have to look the part, right? You have to look the part. Another abyss artifact already, guys. This is just nuts. 2 already, just on the path to the first part of the game. And there's a shield. I'll be damned. Okay, hold on. I'll be darned. We're gonna need to find like a little shield that really looks nice, because the big part for me is going to be the fashion souls part of it. And it's not a souls-like, I just call it fashion souls since I play a lot of souls-likes. But we're going to have to figure out, like, what is the look going to be, you know? We got to go monkish to me. Like, we got to go full monk. I'm super excited about that. Alright, so we have arrived at, I think, Hernan Gate, right? And this is where we have to get in.
That horse seems fond of you, Greymane.
I'll keep it.
A horse would make traveling a lot easier.
That's the main gate right there.
Hernan's bigger than you might think.
Oh, it's huge. I haven't even finished exploring Hernan, by the way. So many great pieces of armor, armor sets, weapons, all kinds of things. That guy has a crazy looking hammer, I guess, or it's like a mace or something. It's like a two-handed mace. Thanks, dude. I'll come back to your map house or whatever and see what's inside. Alright, cool. This is our humble abode. I wonder if at this point it'll be treated as our supply storage. My boy's always contemplating, I like that. He's like, well, another day. Temporary lodgings. You found a small place to stay at the Traveler's Camp beyond the World Trading Post. Alright. Private storage, you can keep your items. Let me turn, please. Thank you. Let's see if it's proper storage, though. Before, you couldn't store anything. You can now. Okay. Sweet sauce, man. I love it. That one has 2 cores already. Alright, let's see if we can get in.
The air is tense.
What? Where rumors gather. Enter the tavern. Okay, I will. I shall. I don't think they just let me in here. I don't remember how to get that, Hernandian garb.
Stop.
I'll handle this.
Oh, hey, hey,
Do you
hey.
have any idea
Easy.
what's past this gate? You can't just stroll in there, dressed like that.
Really?
Keep an eye on that one.
Not very nice. Fine. Let's see. Some demand a toll, others may require you have strong ties with a certain faction.
The air is tense.
You said that already. Why can't I chat with you, brother? Already starting a new game. Fam, what's going on, brother? We're doing a challenge run, man. Fists only. Now that I know how to do it, I figured, why would I not do a challenge run? You know, that's kind of what I do. So I was like, let's just do what I love doing, which is challenge runs on the first playthrough. And so we're starting fresh. What's up, man? And, move, dog, and we're gonna move on from there. Do fists only for now, and then just do the main quest and just have fun with it. You know, I haven't gotten very far in the main game. I've been so busy exploring and stuff. So
Idea what lies before us.
why won't you talk with me, sir? I don't get it. Well, if they don't want me in, I'll have to find another way. You know, I don't remember how I got in the town last time, but I'm pretty sure I jumped over some stuff. But yeah, fam, we're doing a little challenge run, as per usual. You know me, I couldn't help myself. So we're starting a fresh file. That way the other file can be reserved for guides and whatever else, if I end up, you know, doing that. But we're challenge running like we normally do. We'll tag this right here. I don't know if I guess they don't mind what I'm wearing once I'm inside. It's just more so to gain access, you know?
Good day.
Alright, let's go inside the tavern, get a few drinks.
Oh, my arm.
We're
Look at him go.
gonna whoop this guy. So there's ways to do better. I missed all the QuickTime event opportunities here, so we'll try it again this time. Do better. You ready?
Have at it, eh?
Arm wrestling. Press square repeatedly to fill the gauge, red, and win. If the gauge turns completely white, you will lose the match. Alright. But there's more to it than that. They don't tell you all the good stuff. They don't give you all the tips. I'm ready. Oh, okay. Shit. Shoot, sorry. I win. Too easy.
Good match.
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
Bam says, well, all of the airbender style moves, fist only probably is not that hard. Yeah, with all of those moves, I mean, even from the get-go, you fight like a monk and a wrestler combined. Lots of open fist strikes, lots of awesome wrestling moves.
Lies in humility.
So we're gonna be destroying these fools. I can't wait to get a bunch of abyss points.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
We're gonna pump all of our abyss points into the unarmed skill, of course. Cool, thanks. Give a coin to the old beggar. And that's how we start that whole, like, abyss type quest line. Might as well chat with our girl here.
Hello there. What will you be drinking?
By increasing the trust factor to 100, you can typically get one of their permits.
About folks like you.
And the permits allow you to... Ooh. They allow you to get something from their shop in your encampment. So your own vendors can have things like that.
Is he really
Luke says, you sound better today. Thank you. I feel better today too, my friend. I feel so much better as well. I had been sick since pretty much Friday night or Saturday of last week. And, oh man, I feel so much better right now.
Used to the interface.
Also, I cut my hair, you know, I don't know, just things like that make you feel better too. I was getting all shaggy.
How kind
Been drinking nothing but water, and tea.
benevolent hand
That's
has
good.
Finally reached me.
This is very Zeus-like of him.
Take this.
So Fam asks over on YouTube, how much progress do you have on the main save? my main save, I'm at chapter 5. And that took me 6 days to do because I kept getting sidetracked exploring every little house and things like that. We'll get there rather quickly. I think the main quest is probably only 15 to 20 hours, you know? So not much to it. But yeah, I'm in chapter 5. I think there's maybe 10 chapters. I don't know. I don't know how many. I'm guessing, but we'll do main quest. We'll beeline main quest real hard. And then we'll just go from there.
Be somewhere.
That main file will just kind of be for my own, like, whatever, my own play, casual play, and guides. If I'm like, oh, cool, I found something really nice, I want to show you guys. But so many people and content creators are doing guides right now. I don't like to do what everybody does, man. It's like, it just saturates all of YouTube in a way that's like, it's just not ideal, you know? Like, it's just a bunch of videos for the same thing. And yes, does that hurt me financially? Yeah. Does it hurt me in a way that's like, I'm not able to get out in the algorithm? Sure it does, but I'm not going to just create content for the sake of creating content. Like, I'm not going to do the same thing everybody else is doing. So it's like, whatever. I'm just going to do what I do. I'm going to stream, do my games, and then I'm going to do guides on things that I think are fun and interesting, but I'm not going to make, oh, here's a guide on how to get this helmet that everybody's talking about or whatever, you know? Like, I don't want to do the same content that everybody else is doing. So my goal will be to try not to do that and just kind of focus on just having fun with it. And then if we need to explore certain things or things need to be discussed or talked about, then we can go and play those. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. And go through those guides together and whatever else. But if not, we're just gonna do a challenge run like as per usual. Does the game have something like an honor system? Sort of. There's something called contribution, and so like as you do good tasks for the town, your contribution rating increases, and then if you steal, you lose contribution. Contribution can be used to obviously gain good standing with people, and then so they're friendly with you and stuff like that. But also you can use it as currency for like a special shop, so that's always good. Hello, laddie. Lassie. But yeah, there's something called contribution. Essentially, every time you free somebody, help somebody, you gain contribution for that region. And so that whole region will be friendly with you. And then I'm assuming as you get more and more, I mean, you can use it as currency to purchase unique armors for that region and things like that.
He was right about you.
Which is pretty awesome. Here's a letter.
You'll need this.
Thanks, Noble. She's the White Crow, in fact.
As you have done for me.
Alright, I don't think there's much else here. We'll be heading over to like the abyss part of the world in the game, and then we'll be jumping off of the mountain, which is pretty awesome. The funny thing is, like I said earlier, is the abyss is up top. So I find really interesting. There was like a strong box or something, wasn't there? I mean, oh, was it this? It doesn't matter. We'll get a lot more loot along the way. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. But yeah, there is something of a reputation type system. Yeah, the discounts in shops, and I'm like, yeah, exactly. You get discounts in shops, you get, obviously people are more friendly with you, and you also get unique, it's a currency that you can use for, that you can only spend contribution on, and you talk to that vendor and you can get unique armor for that region, you know, like, oh, I want to be like, if I have a knight armor like that, dude, you can do that, you know, like there's knights of Hernan, you can get their armor, for example. Let's talk with these guys real quick just so we can at least unlock their little shops.
Warrior counts on the weapon at their side.
These are just so ugly to me. I'm selling all this. I mean, we're gonna be selling just about everything, in fact. That's the weapon. We definitely don't need that. I'll keep arrows just in case I need them for something. I don't know what, but take that off my hands, big guy. So, for example, I got Rhett at 100% trust. So individuals have trust systems, and you can increase their trust. And 100% trust allows you to get their permits that you can then use to purchase things or obtain things from their shop that you would now have at your own encampment.
Town?
The contribution in general just gives you like better standing with the region. So there's two
Even a skilled blacksmith like me is
what's
nothing without the
it called, reputation or karma like systems.
Gather wood myself from the forest nearby. But the blacksmith must never leave his forge.
The only thing he'll be useful for is armors, like refining armors. Obviously not going to be ideal for weapons since we're not going to be using any. Alrighty. We need better armor. We need to start looking cool. We're going to tag this bell really quickly. So everybody, oh my gosh, there's like 50 cats. So bells in the town are, like I had mentioned earlier, and I will kind of do this repeatedly. The bells are going to allow you to remove the fog in this area. So right now you can see there's lots of fog because it's a brand new region. So it's like, wow, what are we supposed to do here? Well, what you can do is you can actually physically explore everything, and that'll help kind of open up this town, so to speak. Or you can ring the bells in these larger city areas. And once you do that, then you have the ability to see everything, get more visibility of everything that's going on. So we're going to go in here, ring this bell. And again, you can see how the game guides you to these points of interest, but you have to be willing to look and then explore. So it feels good in a controller, especially after a while. If you're just doing basic combat and stuff, it feels good. There are certain things, like I find aiming to pick up certain items when there's several items around, that's very difficult. I think it's probably better on mouse and keyboard, but you have to press L or hold L1 and then look and then press square. It's a little awkward. But the combat and all that stuff feels great and very fluid, but it's the little interactions that are more clunky in my opinion. Alright, so now that is going to expand our visibility. So if we go back to the map, you can see now that that entire region's kind of cleared out. Before it was all covered in like smoke and stuff, or not smoke, but you know, like fog, if you would. So obviously there's a few things we could do if we were just starting fresh, but we're not going to be doing a standard playthrough. So if you want to know kind of how to have the best start and get 500 silver from the get-go, as well as an incredibly powerful weapon, just look at my channel. You'll see the obvious guide there and how to have the best start. But we're going to be doing something different, so we won't be needing all that. We'll probably grab the gold at some point, or, you know, for the gold bar for the silver, but that's a pretty kitty too. It looks like my kitty. So anyways, we're going to be looking on ways to enhance our fists or unarmed you know, damage and abilities as much as possible. We'll be getting some plate kind of armor at some point for our fists. I have a good idea of what to beeline there as well, so we're gonna have some fun with it.
Please, can you help? Chief gets scary when he's mad.
Funny thing, it's like it seems to be like a little village of just little children, and they could be like, I don't know, little elves or something. I don't know what they are. I gotcha.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
But yeah, it feels pretty good on controller. The only thing that I think the small interactions with things that you can pick up and things like that could be done a little bit better. It's a little clunky. Like your reticule can be on the item and it's picking up something else, so that's annoying because you could be stealing the wrong item and that's hurting your contribution, things like that. But aside from that, like I think the control scheme's fine. It's very MMO in that way. Like if it's like Where Winds Meet, like it's very layered.
Make sure you come visit.
But it starts making sense. It becomes intuitive, in my opinion, over time.
Wait, where is your village?
And then she leaves a little jade thing here. We have not done this on our file either. So, like I said, we're going to be beelining the main quest for this challenge. Have some fun with it. What is this? What's my Palmer pill? What did I pick up? A shabby wooden key. I think Stalker's kind of the same. Really? Okay. Interesting. Do I need to look at my item that I just picked up then? Let's examine it. Ooh. Pretty. Sealed letter that I can't open. Okay. Amazing. And then that. Let's make sure we are on the main quest though. So I'm gonna go to journal. Yeah, we're good. So main quest, we're just running main quest right now. We did the prologue and died. Now we're doing the first encounter. So let's do all these things here. It's gonna point us the right way. Luke says you really need to look to find the items and targets are hard to hit. Yeah, I'd say the same thing in regards to this. Like not in the combat, but more so like when you're just walking around, you're like, oh, I want to pick up this thing on the floor. If there's like 10 things around it, you're gonna pick up everything but what you want. And I bet on mouse and keyboard it's more precise. I have the feeling it would be. As we get more abyss, we're gonna our abyss fragments, we are going to be speccing into stamina, so we can continue staying on the offense. What the hell, man? What are you guys doing?
He knows his place now.
He's like dead. I remember carrying him now. Yeah, I remember vaguely. He knows his place now that he's dead, right? That's the way to teach him. You at least get him out of the way. Alright. Let's go over here. We're gonna get a broom and we're gonna figure out how to sweep the chimney. The game's designed for PC. I agree. Yeah, I think that Stalker is as well. Stalker 2 is certainly a PC game. This was PC originally, you know, designed for PC as well. So I think that's part of it. Fam says, for more realistic medieval sandbox, we had KCD, Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know, I don't know why, but I was never really interested so much in that game. But did you enjoy it or have you played it? It's a more realistic sandbox. I like a little more fantasy. A little more fantasy's fun for me. It's too realistic, I don't know. I get kind of bored with that.
Why would I pretend to fall off the roof? That really hurt.
I'm sure it did. Just like when you slammed your hand into the door last week. Eh?
Oh, come on now.
Just catching on.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well, we
Much
won't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it.
Broom only run.
Man.
Oh. Broom only challenge run beginning now. Wait, what else is equipable here? Oh, I have a logging axe already? Look at me. Look at me go. I understand your tech. No, yeah, I'm not. I'm just asking. Like, it seems a little too realistic, but oh, look at this. And it may be that I'd love the game. I don't know. How come? See, like right now, Luke, like I have to be like on the damn thing. Yes, I have to be there instead of where I was. You know, it's weird because I'm aiming at it, right? So. Ah, oh, come on. Get up here, I guess. Hold L1 to aim and then press R1 to go. That's what I'm trying. I know it's red, but do I have to get up in there? Like, they should have made that a little bit bigger. Because when I first did this, I was standing on top of it. There you go. In that mix. It's not like a sim. I understand you need more action. Yeah, I think I need more action. Now, Kingdom Come Deliverance, like in a lot of the cutscene type things I've seen, like you can get in fights and do all those things. I just don't know what the major purpose of the game is. It looks like it's a decent amount of action, but I don't know. I am definitely a more action type oriented person that needs like a challenge too as well. So Luke says I'm the same. Feels slow for me. Yeah, I've never tried it.
Till she finds a better actor for the role.
Lauren, give him some of our finest attire. Think of it as a gift from me to
Is this where I got the Hernandian attire?
Farewell.
Sure, why not? Don't expect you to start listening to me now.
Hold on. Did you give me my reward yet? Hernandian attire. Now we have free access. We'll be good to go. Let's examine this key here. It wants me to take a look at it. Ooh. Magical. I did it. Alright, we're gonna go to Hernand Castle now. And just keep going. So how are you liking Stalker, though? I think that you had mentioned next few days you'd be able to tell me, but any first early impressions of the game? Apparently definitely made for PC. So it's gonna have, you know, like the precision of the controls on the controller might not be the same. Wait, where exactly does it want me to go? Hernand Castle. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, okay. That actual thing. That big guy.
Watch it.
Don't get mad at me. You're in the way. Fam says the game finds its target audience and its success. That's what they need. Yeah, for sure.
Speak clearly now.
And I'm not knocking the game at all. I think I'm sure it's fine. What's wrong with this guy? So if your lantern starts glowing, think of Lords of the Fallen. That means that you can use it, and typically you can use it to observe something, and then if you observe, you can learn new abilities. You can save Abyss artifacts, and you will not have to deal with, obviously, any kind of expenditure or waste of Abyss artifacts. You can just immediately learn the skills. Same goes for like memory sequences that are typically lore related. So if you're going for 100% completion, you want to learn all the lore, that's part of it. You can go ahead and actually take a look at that. And what will happen is you find the memory sequence, you then watch the memory sequence, and then it's part of the lore. So, that's okay. At least it kind of matches. Is this better than The Witcher 3? You know, I wouldn't be a good
You don't look like a
source of that opinion, unfortunately. I wouldn't be someone that'd be credible enough to say that because I've only ever played Witcher 3 like 50 times, getting all the way to the first Griffin fight, and I've restarted the game multiple times. But I would say it's probably on par or better, I'd imagine, if I had to take a guess. But I don't know enough about Witcher 3 to make an educated opinion. I don't think my opinion has a lot of weight, unfortunately. But if you like an open world type game, if you like Dragon's Dogma, if you like something like Where Winds Meet, think of Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma having a baby, like on top of a bar, literally, and that's the game you get.
Your reputation precedes you.
Literally on top of a bar. This is the contribution shop, fam.
Well met, friend.
So like if you take a look at what we can purchase from this clown, talk to me, boy.
Take all the time you need to make.
You can then use your contribution points, which I don't have any right now, but you would use them to then purchase like this Bolton set, which is specific to this region. And as you continue expanding, you can then get different things. Like some of the things can be things for like your home, or they can be actual things for like actual attire, gear, and things like that. But you won't typically get weapons. It's more so attire.
Always needed and valued.
Luke says, day one, it's okay. I think we got to spoil last year with amazing games. I'm getting better. It just feels a bit slow at the moment. I think I need to level up. Okay. Oh, so there's leveling and stuff. Interesting. So this is talking about climate. Obviously, we need to have the proper gear. Otherwise, we will experience some bad things happening. Now, I wonder, like, if we can observe these guys, for example. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can. Look. So immediately, just by getting there, I already learned a new ability. It's the counter. And that means I will not need to actually... I will not need to worry about unlocking that skill. So, I mean, something as simple as that, you know? How's he looking at me? Don't look at me, you little weirdo. He was just shy. Look at this clown. Press R2 to lunge forward and follow up with a finishing. There you go. I mean, look at this. You just continue learning more and more. I can steal his gold. You can see what's on their person too, which is pretty funny. So we learned that counter. Oh wow. See, like, I mean, immediately just take your time with the game. You're gonna see so much and learn so much. What are you doing?
Greetings, warrior.
Greetings, my tail. Oh, I have to steal the sword? Sword? Alright, that's fine. Cool, but I mean, despite that, we observed a few things, and now we've learned some abilities that we will not have to spend points on. I was just talking about this a few moments ago, so it's just taking your time with it. And if you want to take your time with the game, you're going to love it. If you just want to rush through, you're not going to have so much fun. Fam says the initial's rough, but once it gets to the audience, the reviews start getting better, and the game's definitely not for everyone. Same as Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma was very niche, but I think a lot of people enjoyed it. Dragon's Dogma 2, I think got a little bit more criticism than I think the first game did, but to me it was like Dragon's Dogma remastered. Dragon's Dogma 2 was literally the same game, except like a little bit better, of course, better graphics, slightly better controls, but I mean everything else was almost exactly the same. It's not a bad thing, I just thought it was funny that I was like... It was very much Dragon's Dogma 2.0.
Hello, half-wit.
You call me a half-wit. I don't like that. So if you use these grindstones, you can increase your damage. And I don't know if it'll increase damage of fist attacks. So I'm actually quite curious. It says reinforced weapons in particular. So I don't think you would have a benefit from the grindstone if you're doing unarmed combat. However, if you go to an anvil, I think an anvil, which reinforces your armor, would be beneficial.
Hello to you. How can I help you?
The effects gradually deplete through combat, so it boosts your weapons, while anvils boost your armor's defense. So yeah, that's fair. Not every place has both an anvil and a grindstone. In fact, I haven't ever seen two together, so that's interesting. Dragon's Dogma 2 gets bad reviews because of the performance. Ah, okay, so people just complaining about the performance on PC kind of thing.
Yes, mate. What?
One of these doors here. There's a door I have to get inside.
Is this a punishment that I'm still here?
I don't know. What are you doing here? Potage. Look at this. Getting a recipe already. Meat and vegetable porridge. Yummy. So yeah, I think a lot of people, I mean, it makes sense, but they base it on the performance. And it largely comes from the PC crowd, I imagine, because that's where performance truly matters. Like on console, it's very rare that you have like, oh, man, this game just doesn't play. You know, you could have crashes and things like that, but I don't think it's too common for you to see that. I'm gonna have to come back in here and break through everything, aren't I? The same happened with Monster Hunter. Really? So like Monster Hunter, people typically just absolutely love. Oh, that door's open. I don't know where to go, woman. Okay, maybe not. I am in the castle. The balls am I supposed to do? He just slams on every door if he doesn't have a key. Like, what a maniac. I've always heard such great things about the Monster Hunter games. My choking on my spit. My first experience with it was Monster Hunter World. And I did so many guides and lore videos on that propelled my channel's growth really early on. It was so cool. That was a really big game for my channel. It was an awesome experience. I loved that game. So it was so much fun.
Good day to you.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. What? How the nuts? I don't remember what I did last. Oh, I went upstairs.
Well met.
That's what I did. That's what I did. Gets me every time. I think you just go in here if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, this door's always locked.
Not anymore. Haha. This door's always locked. Not for me, it's not. Horse tonic. Copper pouch. So we could steal all this stuff. Acorns, you know. Horse tonic is good if your horse is injured. Yeah, I wonder. That looks like a horn, possibly a medium-sized or large horn, or small horn, I mean. Horse stimulants. We got horse drugs. All kinds of fun stuff here. Faded Abyss artifact. We'll pick up another one once we land in that other area. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I will steal plenty, but I don't really have a huge need to steal stuff. Because I don't really know what I need or want. I can get 500 silver anyways for just stealing one item, so I don't see the big benefit of stealing just yet. Fam says, DD and Dragon's Dogma Monster Hunter got the same treatment from Capcom. The game got rushed and had no optimization. Not for PC anyways, right? Because I think those games were designed primarily for console, then they get the PC ports. Whereas games like this, like Stalker 2, like Crimson Desert, you have the PC games that then get ported to console, you know? And then you have, oh, the controls are clunky, you know? Like, it's always, I don't know, you can't please everybody, I guess. I wouldn't even try, honestly. So we want to activate this Abyss Nexus. This is our fast travel point right here. And it even says there, see, I was going to say you can use your lantern and it would be a gold orb, or you can do this and it would show where to go from there. And both are points of interest, but that right there is an Abyss artifact, which is nice. That one was just floating around, so I might as well. And then for now, I think we can just move forward and we're going to get our, I think, our claw ability here. Which is a lot better than I initially thought. It's a lot better. I was really I was unhappy with it at first. I was like, ugh. It's actually pretty alright. I'm hungry. Today is Friday, guys. You guys excited? What plans do you guys have for the weekend? Look at the crow.
This power will help you get inside.
Thank you, madam. I think I will use it. Alright. So pointed me over there. Okay. This thing's a little finicky too. I just can't imagine how it's easier on mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I feel like on mouse and keyboard you have less control. I know that's not the case, but I feel like you don't have as much control. But I guarantee anyone that's primarily a mouse and keyboard person, they'd be like, you're crazy. Friday, we got stuff to do. Exactly. Hopefully fun stuff, right? Hopefully all good things. Alright, what the heck? Did that not do what it needed to do? Oh, you know what? I don't know how I didn't notice this last time, but now the lines are very clear to me. Did they enhance that? Because there were no lines. I will go back to my stream and I bet money there were no lines on that. So here it's kind of funny because you actually need to be on the side of it. You can't just be... Oh, come on. There it is. I do not remember seeing those lines because I was saying, like, how do we know how to line it up appropriately, you know? I mentioned that multiple times in the stream. It didn't seem clear. I could just have not been paying attention because, you know what, I get all chatty. I start listening to you guys and I just start sucking. The gameplay starts faltering. Alright, thank you. Let's back away now. We're all good there. We've activated the power. We'll need to explore the abyss a bit more up here. Update changes probably. It could be. I think so. Because I don't remember those lines. And you guys were here, so... I don't remember those lines. It was not as intuitive. You just had to like spin it around a million times. I was there for at least 5 minutes. Ah, yes, the beggar.
Virtue paves the path to wisdom.
So you have things to do and hopefully not something fun.
Your deeds have brought us together.
My goal is to be very creative and productive this weekend.
Beggar
Lots of drinks, lots of good food,
is the Axiom archive.
lots of planning, putting some pen to paper, putting up ideas for what we need to do for the channel. Really excited about that. Also, finalizing the plan for the 6-year anniversary for my main channel. So I hope to post some stuff this weekend and then obviously put some things to put the pen to paper and really plan out what I want to do for the next
There are
few weeks or so.
brought chaos to your world.
Now I have like a purpose with the challenge and I feel like I have a defined purpose of the playthrough. Standard playthrough for me is just not good enough. Then I can focus on the other channels. Reviving the 3rd channel, that's got to have a deadline. I can't just keep pushing that back. I didn't even touch it last year.
And the abyss has begun to falter.
Is my chat not showing up? The last chat that you had, fam, was
The abyss.
the DD and MH. Let me check on the other side.
You must restore the balance.
Okay. This chat didn't come through. It says, but the point is that the key is they just leave it there, don't fix it, and that's where it gets bad. That makes sense. See, I like when devs listen and they try and improve the game. What I don't like is when devs listen too much and they just bend to the will of the loudest, most complaining demographic of people, of their player base. And I don't like that because then you start losing the vision of their original game. Like in Liza P, oh, let's add easy mode and this and that. It's like, guys, like, oh, let's nerf the stalker difficulty because they're too proud to select a lower difficulty. Same thing happened with Kazan. It's like, guys, like, keep your vision, you know? Restoring the Abyss activates the Skybridge gate. Pass through the gate and use the Axiom Force to operate the alignment device, aligning it to the correct position will restore the broken Skybridge. Some gates require all other connected abysses to be restored before they can be activated. Okay. Your chat's showing up. Yeah, if I don't read it, it's because I don't see it, fam. Otherwise, I will read it. You know me. Yay! It's amazing how much faster you can do this whenever you actually know what the hell you're doing. And connect. What do I do? Is that it? Works for me. Also, you know, when I make my game, and that's one of my, you know, I've shared my dreams. Like my first dream was being a full-time creator. Done. Next dream will be full-time streamer. Like where streaming is my primary source of like revenue in life, and I can sustain things off that. Then I can just create less content and do more streaming for longer. Next would be, well, there's a few things, but making, developing my games. There's 3 games I want to make. When I make my games, rest assured, I will not reduce the difficulty or do anything like that. Like if you just have a hard time with it, that's okay. But the difficulty will not be changed. And things like that. Like there will be optimizations and stuff like that, but there will be no difficulty changes or the game's not for everybody. Well, it's not for everybody. I don't want everybody to play my game. I want the people that are going to enjoy it to play it, not just the reviewers and the content creators and the streamers, you know? I don't care about that. I want people that are going to immerse themselves in the world of the game to play it and to struggle and to do it and figure it out. So I'm down for that. That's why I'm always like, okay, I get it, you know? But I don't like whenever we start bending to everybody's will because everybody's complaining. And it's like, oh. The hardcore audience will typically appreciate some of the things. And then they'll like the optimizations and the improvements. But you're never going to be like, oh, man. Wish I could have had the game easier. No one ever brags about beating the game when it's easier, you know? What do I do? I like one difficulty as well, Luke. Oh man, what a great example, fam. Wuchang's probably the worst case of that out there. Yeah, they got a lot of pressure from, you know, obviously people in their region, you know, because of all the however we want to call it, all the political crap, you know. Get good or go away. Now that's for me, for my game. I don't think every game should be like that. I think that, you know, obviously, like, even if I make the game, when I make the game, I will have it to where I'll create guides on the game for my own game, and I'll be like, all right, I want you guys to know how to do the things after it's been out for a while. That way you can know, okay, this is how you do it. Because I do want, like, for example, like, there's a lot of people that have, that you see it all the time, where they're like, oh, thank you so much for your guide on this. This is my first Souls, like, I never would have done that. It's like, I don't want to, you know, shy people away for skill-based stuff, but I do want the whiners, all the complainers and the whiny babies, I don't want them playing my game. I want the people that are willing to try something and eager to learn and get better and skillful. That's important to me. But people that just like want to complain about stuff, I don't want you playing my game. I don't need your money. But yeah, it'll definitely be a get good, and I'll show you how. Okay, let's do this. I don't remember this extensive. Oh, I do. Yeah, because I didn't like the platforming so much. It just feels like you're going to fall all the time. Like, you feel like you're going to fall every single time. I do, anyways. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, there's another fast travel point right here. And then we have this little puzzle over here. I forgot exactly what we need to do, but... Whee! Remove the wall blocking the floor. Oh. I'll be damned. This thing. I love how you can use the puzzle tools on boss fights. So in yesterday's stream, initially I used this, and Fam suggested that we use the claw. And we used it, and it was actually pretty decent. But I had actually gone further north in the game, and I had learned this ability to where you can do like your focus, yet you could swirl around like wind. And because I was fighting and facing off with a smoke-based boss that was purely like gas, that increased his stun meter exponentially, and then that would actually finish him off, and we would stun him and then have this free reign to strike him as we saw fit. So it was pretty amazing. And that fight really got me towards like, damn, that's awesome. Like, I was really impressed with how they did that. Now we can observe. And we learned this ability, which is fantastic. I don't mind a boss taking 30 attempts if you get progress. Yeah, I don't mind either. Like, you've seen me. I spend hours on my first playthrough sometimes. And it's like, well... R3. Hiya! Did I do it? Wait, did I do it? No, okay. Force Palm, I love that. Force Palm is so good. It's excellent to stun enemies as well. You know, I need to write that down, in fact. Not that it's, you know, stun enemies, but I need to go here and do... It was the Crimson Nightmare fight. I need to find that footage because I deleted a lot of the original playthrough. The claw I only mentioned after the fight. Yeah, no, I know. But you're... Oh, yeah, that's right, fam. Because I was doing the claw, and you mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, it works, but the gas swirl, because I was doing like this whoosh thing, and it was like creating a swirl of wind. It was amazing, by the way. But no, yeah, that's right. Fam said, hey, didn't you just pick up a gas mask? And I was like, wait, I did. Because I looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, probably never use it. Or, you know me, I'm always being a smart ass, saying something stupid. And then literally, Fam's like, you just picked up a gas mask, didn't you? And I was like, no way. So that was incredibly helpful. Okay, how do I... Oh, that's right. This is the way up. So I thought that was so cool. Like, little things like that. The enemies you're defeating around the area, they have the tools to help you survive. And it's like, that's fun for me. Figuring out, like, when a boss fight is a puzzle and it's not gimmicky, I love that. So here we can do the Force Palm again. Make our way back up. That's right, you did mention the bandit mask first, then the claw, and I said, yeah, I tried the claw already, but it's not as good as the when I swirl around the wind, and that was amazing. Come on, Cliff, get up there. We have plenty of Abyss artifacts now. I might want to pump some into a stamina, and then we're going to go for the unarmed combat as well. So right now, we haven't really fought much of anything. It's mostly been introduction to the Abyss, introduction to Hernand, all that kind of basic tutorial stuff. So we're going to get our cloak here, jump down, and then we'll start mainlining or beelining the main quest. So we can get through as much as possible, face off with some awesome fights, our bosses anyways, and just kind of go from there. Hello, pretty lady. She looks so cool.
So, have you decided on your path?
Fist only, please.
Who are you?
I am White Crow.
Gandalf the
a guardian
White.
of the Abyss and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
The woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings.
My question is, why are the crow wings she gives us black, you know?
Is yours to command.
I love it. I think the style looks amazing, but it almost looks like evil in a way, in contrast to her pure white kind of name and style. So I don't know. A lot of times they use colors for that symbolism, but
Worry not. Those wings will see you down safely.
Now, take flight.
let's do it. Whee! And this is essentially like you go straight to that town. I'm going to anyways, but this is kind of a loading screen, you know? And then now you can freely explore, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's like they do it really well. It's clever the way they disguise it. Press square while midair to fly. Be mindful of your stamina and you'll be unable to fly once it's fully depleted. Great. I'm gonna just let it go. Whee! You can like, yeah, fast fall. We're doing it. Oh gosh, okay. Take it easy, buddy. Boop. And then we load into the area. So I wonder, like, if you actually jump from the abyss, am I gonna land and load in where I'm at? Because we're being introduced to a new chapter, I wasn't sure if that is always what happens, what we just experienced, or if I actually jump from the abyss, will I land where I need to go? Will I actually appear where I landed? This is a new kind of act, so it's hard to tell because I've never done it before, but all right, it puts us right below the bell again, so it's like saying, hey, if you haven't already, the game's telling you. If people that liked Hell Is Us, they would certainly like this game. Super Mario over on TikTok says, hello, is this like Immortals Phoenix Rising? I played that game for a little bit, and I would say no. I mean, in the sense that it's it's kind of open worldy and lots of puzzles and cool combat, yeah. But it feels more MMO. This game feels much more MMO. So, a little different. A little different for sure. They want us to go to Lioncrest. We'll take that White Crow letter from her. Hold on, stop it. What I'd like to do is look at the letter you got me. It's not exactly like that, Super Mario. Are you going to watch the Super Mario movie on April 1st? Super Mario Galaxy. You already taught me that. Why would you tell me that again, crazy lady?
You there? You look like you've got some coin.
No, all out. Fresh out, buddy. Fresh out of coin, actually. Let's make sure that we are doing main quest, which I do believe we are tracking. Perfect. Now we want to go to Lioncrest Manor. If I'm going to Lioncrest Manor, might as well do my little routine. So from the bell, you can go down this main street here, and we're going to go grab a bandit mask and a few keys so we can go ahead and steal stuff. And we're going to get the best start possible. So I already have a dedicated video to this. You spend 15 minutes of your time, you can have 500 silver, which is more than you'll get probably 20 hours of grinding. And you'll have an amazing weapon as well. That's good to boot. Super Mario, you just left. I wanted to know everything about your movie. It's a me. I don't know how they got away with that. Alright, we have our kind of black market merchants here. Illicit trade of animals. That's always fun. I couldn't chat with him. I don't know why, but it doesn't let me talk. I have to have an animal in my hand or something? In hand.
That was a fine deal.
Alright. And then it's always good to obtain the knowledge. It makes it you learn it like way faster, so you can see that even more changes that they've made. You can simply learn things so quickly now, whereas before you couldn't. I want to buy all the keys. I don't remember having that. Cool. We want to go monk. Does that look? I think that. Oh, that's a lot of money. $20? A common cloak? Are you kidding me? Why is that so much? The boot hat? Hold on, man. Why is that so much? Balls, dude. I don't remember it being that much. Did they change the prices? My goodness. Well, okay. I have nothing to really sell.
Don't give me a reason to follow you.
If you follow me, I'll slice you into pieces. I will literally slice you. We're going to go to our inventory, and then we're going to equip our mask here. That will allow us to do some thievery. And then if we have some abyss points, which we do, abyss fragments, we can go and do some unarmed combat. But I think we need stamina first. So if you're looking, for example, to see what increase or what improvements you've had from in your stamina or any of your attributes from a numerical perspective, you need to go to your like your actual inventory, and then you can see your stats. So stamina increased from, I'm assuming, probably 120 or 100 to 140. So we'll just take a look again, and we go back to skills, and we'll improve our stamina again. So we have not that many abyss artifacts, unfortunately, but it's fine. When you do these bigger ones that either improve your overall spirit, stamina, or health, you see that animation and the color, the corresponding color, obviously like flashes when you activate your abyss artifact. So that's all we got for now, unfortunately. So let's see here. We have one artifact here for the unarmed combat. Dude, grappling. Oh my gosh, that's always good too. We'll learn pump kick and a fight here in a little bit, and drop kick. In fact, I actually learned both of those. Clothesline you learn as well, which is really good, but you can observe it. You can see if you can observe it just by looking on the far right. It says you can either acquire it through abyss artifacts or observation. So let's say that you do end up, observing it. You can always respec, and you can then use that abyss artifact elsewhere. So it's really helpful stuff there. Trying to think. Guess that would make sense, but I really just need to have that increased further. We could do a little bit more damage, so why not, right? Triangle after rolling, that's pretty cool. Scissor takedown, oh my gosh, this is insane. Meteor kick. Oh my. Flying kick, which is also cool, and proficiency. That's insanity. You can observe many of these skills, by the way. So maybe we hold off on that since a lot of those are observable. All right, so now we'll continue up this path. We have a little bit more stamina at the very least.
It seems a wicked drug is making its rounds these days.
Wicked drugs. Lioncrest Watchtower and Lioncrest Manor are going to have like some important things. So the Watchtower itself just leads us to the Visione mask, and then the actual manor itself, which is nearby, does have plenty of goodies. We can get 500 silver, among other things. The Hwando weapon, which is the Korean sword. It is very nice. You know, I don't even think I've claimed my DLC gear, but I don't necessarily want to wear it. I can claim it, I guess, but... Man, it is terrible to have such low stamina. This is the board here. Talk to Pedro. Meteor kick as Spartan kick on steroids. Pretty much. You saw all those crazy moves in the little skill menu. I was like, dang.
Drag any in and you'll be paid for your trouble.
We haven't done any bounties, so at some point we'll try that, but
Depends on who you catch.
I'm not going to be too big on side quests here. We're going to do mostly main quests. I get distracted though.
You'll get whatever amount what's written on the notice.
You're chatty, Pedro. Get off my life.
For what it's worth,
Ah.
you'll have my thanks too if you bring in the basket.
He's still talking. Okay. Just sped that up a little bit. Jeez. Lioncrest Tower is actually off in the distance here. The manor is just right there. We'll be heading over to the actual tower itself. What's he doing? Yeah, Meteor Kick is like incredible looking. Let's kill these guys. We've got plenty more bandits as well, but I thought I parried that. Got punched right in the face. Alright. Poison arrows, which I'll not be able to use, and copper pouch, and gloves, which, okay, they're obviously running because that's a scripted event from these bandits over here. What I'll go ahead and do is, because I haven't saved yet, we'll go ahead and do a hard save. Make sure we don't save over anything important here. Let's see, that's my save from, I'm assuming, yesterday. You know what, let's just do a third slot. The third slot will be this one, okay? Slot 3 is the slot for our fists only run. Is this game Norwegian? I think it's Pearl Abyss is own, and the CEO is Korean. I don't know though. The CEO is Korean. I know there's a bunch of shoot, I don't know. A huge Korean influence. I know that much. What the ball? Ah, hurts. Okay, let's not get hit by that, please. Get wrecked. Son of a... Oh, I have no heals. They added that brazier that was not there. No. stupid little goblin buddy. Yay! Okay. All of their items will be taken or sent to my supply storage, which is good. Also can be a little annoying because if you're just like, you know, wanting to loot them after, you don't get to because you have to go back to your camp. However, I like to use that storage for like my unique items that I'm not going to be using on a regular basis, but we'll see. That right there was added. So here we liberated the region. This helps you like open up quests and things like that. But here you get arrows because you need them. But this was not here before. And these can be knocked down. So like whenever you're trying to use your bow and arrow, for example, you can knock these over and you're like, dang it, I didn't get it lit up, and it's just done, right? They now added that. I had to use this one right here to get the fire. But you can just use this one that's now invincible. So, you know, they've done things to try and make it somewhat more attainable. Really? Did I get it or not? You know what? That's actually really annoying. Challenge run failed. I mean the setting. I don't know if it's Norwegian necessarily. It's kind of like I don't know. They all sound kind of Scottish or British like they do in every game, and then the different accents from that the different regions of the UK. But you have like, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say Norwegian. Maybe, I don't know. It could be the setting. I don't know. I don't think so though. It's more like medieval England style. And then as you move to different areas, like as you move further east, you get more like deserty, like pure desert type area. And then if you go north, it's like, you know, it's like I'd say that would be Nordic, if anything. It's all snowy and stuff. And then I don't know what happens if you go south, but anyway, so we did that. I think there's if I'm not mistaken, there's an item over here. Finely ground salt. It's very possible. Sean Patterson Jr. says the game or Phantom Blade Zero gets Game of the Year. And this game is 9.2, my friend. I like it quite a bit as well. I think Phantom Blade Zero probably beat it out. That's the game I'm most excited about this entire year. I've already kind of covered and talked about the other games that I'm going to be featuring as well. But you can certainly rest assured that that will be one of the games that I will cover. Onimusha Way of the Sword is also really high on my list. Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, The Relic, The First Guardian, and Beast of Reincarnation. Those will be the games that I cover for the rest of the year. And in some way, I'll probably do some sort of like challenge runs or something of the sort. So it'll be lots of fun. But yeah, right now we're doing a fist-only run for Crimson Desert. And just having some fun with it. Having some fun with it. And are there traps in this area? Yeah. Is there a way to trigger the trap without getting killed in the face? So if I don't actually touch the trap, it doesn't trigger. That's cool. And no, remember, like I said, it is fists only, but obviously, as long as we're not dealing damage with anything other than the fists, then we're fine. This is the way we do all of our challenge runs anyways. There are certain things that, you know, obviously I could just run through and dodge like I did my first time, but we can play smarter now that we have some knowledge, right? Now that we've acquired some knowledge of the game, we can actually use our brains a little bit more. Crimson Desert is ED game. What does that mean? Erectile dysfunction. I guess. I mean, I don't know. It gives me the opposite effect when I play it. It gives me the opposite effect when I play it. Goated. Oh, okay. Oh, it's goated. Oh my gosh. So, brother, on my the chat, I see the chat pull through from YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. It doesn't show emojis, so it just said CD Crimson Desert is ED game. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. Fam says, and then people will start on it because it's from China, like what they did with Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, for sure. People are going to say, oh, Phantom Blade Zero is amazing, amazing, amazing. Then they're going to realize that Chinese developers made it, and then they'll be like, oh, can't give it Game of the Year. And Jeff Keighley will end up giving it to somebody else. That is the way of the world we live in, man. Unfortunately, it's disgusting. But it just is what it is, man. But yeah, Crimson Desert is freaking awesome. As I've played it more and more, I enjoy it. I liked it from the beginning in the get-go, but it was a little it was a little overwhelming at first, but the more time you spend with it, the better it gets. You know, I would say just if you're willing to give it time, you're going to love it. If you can't, then you won't. And it's not a bad thing. It's not for everybody. But it's a perfect mix of Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma. Goated says, I thought that was the case. Yeah, I couldn't see everything. That's hilarious. All right. They've made this a little bit easier to use as well. So once you immediately see the memories, which is awesome. You read the memories or whatever they say.
Fortunate indeed. Surprised? I'm not actually there. What you're looking at
Is a memory. Yeah, so we have several games along the way. So I think the Relic the First Guardian will be in May. And then whenever Onimusha Way the Sword comes out, Mortal Shell 2, and Lords of the Fallen comes out, those will probably be the end of the year. I think Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to be pushed till next year, honestly. Then we have Beast of Reincarnation in August. We have Phantom Blade Zero in September. And then we also have Wolverine, which I'll be covering. I'll be playing. I don't know if I'll be covering it, so to speak, but we'll do a playthrough of Wolverine as well in September. But Phantom Blade Zero takes priority over anything else, except for Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Those are going to be like the top two games. They're prioritized above all else. Lords of the Fallen 2, I suspect, will be pushed back. I suspect it will be pushed back quite a bit, so, and probably till next year. Mortal Shell 2, I'm assuming the beta is going to be... I was actually selected for the closed beta, but then they sent an email saying, hey, the beta is not closed anymore. They're going to open it for everybody. I'm like, okay. So now that they've done that, it's kind of like, well, it is what it is. And it's on PC, so it's like I don't really play on PC much, so I don't really get to benefit from that in that way. So I'm like, well, it's fine. It's good that other people get to play it and check it out, and then I'll play it when it comes to a demo on console or what have you. So Mortal Shell 2, I mean, I obviously loved that original quite a bit. Did quite a bit of lore on it on my main channel as well. Did a challenge run on this channel, so one of the first games I covered. But yeah, in either case, those are the games we're going to be covering and featuring on the channel in some capacity. If I don't do anything, I typically do a challenge run on my first playthrough, so that's what we'll be doing. So, hey, little kid, I remember speaking with you. Did I speak with you?
Finally,
I did, because then I had to chase the cat. That's right. And there's 2 observations you can do in here as well.
special gift for getting Gigi back.
We're doing a fists-only run for this, and then
He there himself.
that'll buy us some time to figure out what to do afterwards, because we've got a backlog of games we need to complete as well, and we need to do some more and fun Sekiro stuff in terms of, you know, the upcoming anime. So we're gonna try and start syncing up all my channels. Come here, little kitty. Where you going? It was nighttime whenever I had to follow it last time, so it was a little hard to see the black cat, the void cat. Meow. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for our fashion souls as well. I do want to kind of look the part, so we're gonna be like kind of like a warrior monk kind of thing. So I definitely want to find gear that's it's suitable for that. That makes me feel the part. Remember, because if you look cool, you feel cool, you play cool. You know, it's my saying. That's what I always say. I'm all about the fashion souls, more so than the stats. Or I could care less about stats. I care primarily about looking the part. Because it is called an RPG. A lot of people forget that. Role-playing game, right? Big part of being in that role is putting on the costume, right? I like to think of it that way. What's this guy doing? Come on, little kitty. She is so hard. He or she is so hard to see. My gosh. Even with the mini-map behind me, like I'll show you guys what I'm looking at to follow along. The mini-map right behind me. I was like, wait, where'd she go? Or where'd he go? It's Gigi, right? This is where I lost her last time. It's probably a boy because he's a little mischievous. He's a little mischievous. We're going to come up here and we're going to learn kind of an extended ability, a puzzle-based ability for the Force Palm. Where are you going, little guy? You just going the scenic route? Ugh. Thanks, little dude. Observe, and then we get the, I think it's called, yeah, Nature's Grasp. Go ahead and put my beautiful beard back on the screen. All right, ready? Let's do it. Lift. That scared me. And then we have this we can observe as well. So anytime your lantern is glowing, a lot of times you'll see it glowing if you don't see like a general like actual blue thing that you're forced to observe. And then you can learn new abilities. So that is something that you could purchase with an Abyss Fragment, but you can save it just from observing. You can obtain or acquire these skills in many different ways. Only very few of them require you to actually spend Abyss Fragments. All right, so now we've learned 2 skills already. The funny thing about this one is that I was like, what am I supposed to do? I think you have to punch this in. And it took me forever to figure that out. I was thinking, oh, do we have to use the skill we just learned? You don't. You don't have to use it. I think it's left, right, left. I don't remember. One of these. One of these. Ah, yes. The good old middle, right, left combo. My favorites. One of my favorite puzzle combinations. Now we can get the Abyss Fragment, and we're good to go. So that's an easy to miss observation, just for players who are just rushing, getting through. Like, Fam says, speaking of that, in TGA last year, the fact that Expedition 33 won the RPG over KCD2 is mind-boggling to me. You know, I don't know in terms of like success or whatever, like how well they did comparatively, but it's not too shocking. You know what I'm saying? After Black Myth Wukong was beat out to Astrobot was a fantastic game. Trust me, I love it. I play it with my daughter all the time. It just was not the game of the year. It's a damn good game. It was not game of the year though. And to have paced a game that was freaking sold 20 million copies. I mean, come on. Come on. Thanks, Bill Wise. I think I've... So she's different from Rupali. I thought it was the same girl. Rulapi. Okay, there you go. She just referenced Rulapi, so cool. See, we're learning more and more as we pay attention. The first few streams, I didn't realize, but I mean, obviously I was sick, and then secondly, it was hard to pay attention to learning a brand new game and then, you know, focusing on chat like I like to do. Region blockaded. All right, we can go to the square in a second, but let's see what's up here. A lot of times these places have some pretty cool goodies. As we continue expanding our inventory slots, also a good thing. Empty ruins. You have to be very observant because there's been so many secrets that I've stumbled upon by accidentally force palming something to death and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat because you can find things when you least expect them. Now, I don't believe we'll find anything here, but it's probably the extent of these ruins. We'll go to the very top and see what's up there. The only thing I'm afraid I'm going to catch a roach, and if I do, I'm going to freak out because that's just terrifying to me. One of my phobias. See, like this here, looks a little weird, but We don't have the ability just yet to punch through walls, I don't think, but yeah, there's nothing else here. Interesting nonetheless. Now I could try crouching. That's not crouch, buddy. Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. You never know, man. This game has so much stuff, but that would just be the chamber right above where we're just at, so that's fine. Fam says, I mean, it's RPG and a freaking turn-based strategy game won the RPG awards. Really dumb. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah? I don't know. It's hard to say, you know? You never know what direction they're gonna go. Alright, so this is the manner we're gonna go ahead and storm. Since we're here, we might as well do all the things. So what I want to do first is I don't want to look the same I did earlier, so we're going to take off this armor here. You know, I have a few helmets I just picked up. It's pretty neat. Plague Doctor. I mean, something different, right? So we're going to come up here. If I can climb the damn wall. Angle it up so we can open the window. Stop it. You stop. Okay, there you go. And then hold X to climb over. Immediately when we turn right, we're going to get access to this door as long as we have a key. The key that we purchased from the little black merchant vendor. And then now we get access to one of the best weapons you can get at this early on. It's called Hwando. This is, of course, paying homage to the Korean heritage of the CEO of Pearl Abyss. So we can take a look at that. Thing of beauty right there. I wish that you could also kind of, it says nitpicking. I wish you could kind of like favorite or lock items in the inventory. So better inventory management would be nice because they just had a general inventory in general, like to kind of blanket everything. The storage was really not storage. It was just things that you didn't loot and then you could pull it back into your inventory. Because we now have inventory, I think we need to have better management of said inventory, be able to lock things. And not only that, but be able to, more importantly, organize it a little bit better. Like you can group certain things and whatever else, but it's not as easy as you would think. You can sort by like the date you acquired them and all that stuff, but it's really not the best. Anyways, tons of damage early on, better than anything you're going to get so far. So you look at all these weapons that we've located at this point. We stole that from the wall, but it has refinement. But this was like, you know, 10, 16, 19 damage from the start with Abyss Core slotted in. You're not going to find anything like that anywhere else this early on. So really, really cool little detail I really enjoyed quite a bit. We're going to go around and do the rest of the stealing here. We'll do our little routine so we can get rich. So from this area, you could go forward, or I just going to step back out. You can go back, you know, the way you came. Go out the front door. I don't advise it because the guards will throw you, and we need to go this way anyways, so we're going to come around this way instead. We're going to make sure the guards don't see us. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can sort by type, which is good, but I just wish, like, in general, you can lock or favorite items. That would be nice, because if you want to sell things, like, it's really easy to be like, oops, I just sold something kind of valuable there. So here, looks like there's something we can observe. You see how, yeah, look at this. Our lantern's going crazy. So look at this. This is, I didn't even do this on my main file. Look at that. Or I don't know, I may have, I don't know. I was like in a sickly stupor. So that's a good tip, you know, if you find the gunpowder, shoot it or destroy it.
Knowing Lord Grim, he'll probably want to strike straight at the center.
So now you can read the memories instantly. Before you had to equip it, press play, all that. There was a lot of steps to it. But you see, like, that's why the lantern's glowing. So glowing lantern means you have an observation opportunity. So pretty cool. Usually once you've already activated it, like, that's it. It'll still glow, but you've already activated the memory. So we can now go in here with the second key. Grab a shield here and look at the AI art. Everybody was tripping about this AI art so hard. It was so funny. So we'll go in first person mode here. Take a look at it. But yeah, they're like, oh gosh. They just were bashing. Oh my god, they're using AI in Crimson Desert. Like, guys. What? Do something more important with your lives, please. It's not that serious. One thing that I failed to mention in my guide that's just, you know, I didn't fail to mention it more, so I just didn't show you exactly how to get it. But when you go over down to the downstairs area, I'll explain it in detail. I do want to say there's a book here somewhere. Ah, there it is. That book here will let you craft any of the two-handed weapons like halberds and spears, like very, very early on. So that's an important book. Definitely advise taking that. I did fail to mention that. And then we have a puzzle here that I did not fail to mention. I actually included this and I showed you guys the solution. So we're going to go here. Add a girl. The wings are already done. That's weird. They typically don't do that. Did they make it easier? I swear they're making things easier for us. I can't see because of the shadow, man. That's too funny. That's like, maybe it's random each time, because they have certainly made things a little easier for me. Alright, so we open the strong box and we can get an earring here. It's going to give us some increased movement speed. This is where it's so freaking hard to loot stuff. Let's see. Ugh. Get in there. Come on. Okay. So now we have that. We can actually go ahead and... Not sure why, but it's not like doing the thing like when I first obtain something. It usually is like, hey, you've obtained this. You want to use it? All right, so we're going to equip this for some movement speed. Now we can go down here. Copper pouches we could steal, really not worth it, because we're going to get 500 silver in just one moment. So we're going to jump down here. If there's somebody there posted up, I'm not going to do it just yet. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and go in here. And in one of these rooms, there'll be a chest. There you go. He won't mind. We get the Brass Warden's plate gloves. And then there's nothing else in here that I recall that's worth a damn. Everything is like little trinkets and baubles and things like that. Nothing of great importance. This was a different shield last time, so I can probably steal that. Yeah, there you go. That shield was a red and white shield in my other file, so it is something you can interact with and steal if you want that shield. I mean, I'll probably take it just because it's different. And it's not some gigantic great shield or anything, but you can get some dye from here as well. The bright red dye, these are actual dyes you can use for your gear. And as soon as you consume them, you now learn that color when you go to those little merchants that allow you to dye things. I might take this. You should more concern yourself about what Nvidia does with DLSS 5 rather than some random art in the game. That's funny. That is funny. No, but no. There's literally AI art assets in the game. Literal AI art. It's so funny. Alright, so now what we do, since it's nice and quiet, we can turn off the fire, and then you see there, it says steal. We're gonna, if we get caught, it doesn't really matter. Oh no, we were spotted. So we get caught, right? They're gonna take us to jail, most likely.
Are you having a laugh?
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in the constabulary. As soon as we get out, we're gonna just go right around the corner, go to the bank, and we're gonna make $500. So you could be more stealthy, and that's fine, but it doesn't truly matter for this file because I am going to be using only fists, and so money will only really benefit me if I have, I don't know, if I need to like buy cool armor for the gauntlets or whatever. I don't really know. I mean, refinement mayhaps. So fancy. All right, so thanks. Went to jail. Now I'm negative. I'm -3. Oh, that's funny. How realistic. This is like me in real life. We're gonna go over here. Now we can go walk straight through the door. And we did pick up a gold bar. That's what we obtained. Hey, why are they so mean?
Well met, friend.
And you can actually rob the bank too if you wanted to, but we won't be doing that. We don't need all that cash. So there we have a gold bar. We're going to transfer it for 500 silver. And Bob's your uncle, as they say. So now we have 497 silver, just like that. So we've done the thing. And now we're good to go. All right, one other thing I wanted to do is go ahead and look at my plate armor. I found some really cool stuff. So this here is the Brass Warden's plate armor. I know that it gives you some, log chance. So you have a 10% chance to do additional additional timber, and you get a little bit of built-in fire resistance. Not really that good, but I mean, better than nothing, and it'll look cooler at least than what we have. And then maybe we can equip this as well, so we kind of have a theme going. And we'll just move from here. Let's see, what is this? White Crows. Did we acquire said knowledge already? 1 of 1. Okay, good. Let's press onward. One thing we haven't read is this right here. So when we read this book, we can examine it. We'll learn all the recipes for the like most two-handed weapons. So we're gonna open it and we'll take a look. Damn, hidden stash in the chimney. Is this RDR2? Might as well, right? Hidden stash in the chimney. This is volume 2. We learned quite a few new recipes for crafting two-handed swords. So when we actually get access to what's his nuts, we're gonna learn that as well. So it'll be good. Let's see here. I want to use this. Looks better than. I mean, it's something, right? It's a random shield every time. My shield was red and white, and it was wooden, which is ugly. Okay, cool. So let's go to the square. Oh, whoa, here you go. Already? Talking some mad trash, I see. We're gonna go ahead and save, because why not? Having so much fun now. Like I said, now I'm doing a challenge run too. I'm like, I feel at home. I feel at home doing a challenge run. Let's make sure we're, uh-oh. Yeah, unarmed. All right, let's go kick his ass. We're going to learn an ability here. If Matthias was here, that'd be hilarious, because I'm going to kick Matthias's butt. Hey, 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 hey.
Look at this. I think a grey man's gone and found us.
What of it?
Lucky day. How much was Muradin's bounty again?
The fat sack of silver.
Somebody nice.
Your life worth so little.
Enough.
Aye.
I apologize for my men. They may have given you the wrong impression.
Bunch of scumbags.
I am the knight, Matthias. I've long wished to test my skills against a grey mane.
Cool. You're in for a hell of a show.
You're here standing before me.
I like his sword. God, his sword looks amazing, actually.
You to refuse my challenge.
None I can think of.
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's true what they say. You walk your chosen path.
Let's do this.
Even when staring death in the face.
I'm not gonna die to you, buddy.
I hope you
We need to purchase heals. Something that I didn't even think to do.
Aim to disappoint.
quite the quick tongue.
Nice.
Is your sword arm as quick?
Ah!
Give it your all, Greymane.
Kicked his ass. Okay. How about you come over here?
Let's see if your reputation.
I want to learn his ability. I have to observe it though. Ah! I observed it. Hold trying to perform a powerful two-footed kick.
This is just a warm-up. Come on.
Whoa!
Defend your to combat.
Bet you didn't like that. His own ability. I use his own ability against him. Okay. Is that what we want to do? No! We both did it. He's dead. That was awesome. Yeah, Cliff is Scottish as balls. What the balls? Hold on. I didn't know there was 2 phases. No! I didn't know that was, this is retry. I didn't know there was 2 phases. I thought I beat him. Yeah, Cliff is totally Scottish. I like his accent. Sounds good. It suits him. Alright, let's start that fight fresh. We don't have any heals, so we just need to be careful. We'll probably need to learn that ability again, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. The pump kick. This is one of the few things you can learn pretty quickly. See if I learned it yet. I haven't learned it yet. Okay. Whoa! No, I have my sword equipped. Stop it!
Let's see if your reputation is deserved. This is just a warm-up. Defend yourself.
Can you do your kick attack, please?
I call you to combat. Defend yourself.
I want him to do that ability so I can learn it. Whoa! I learned it. Get wrecked. I don't remember a quick time event either. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Alec Newman. How come I know that name? Alec Newman must be very Scottish. He's got a great voice. Come here, big boy. What are you doing over there? Oh, I did this. I had the same idea. Great minds think alike. He didn't like that. How's that? Fists only, baby. Let's go. Matthias is down.
They say Balun's finest swordsman is a Greymane. It was an honor to duel him.
You're not bad yourself.
I had believed I was quite strong. But the world is
Until you fought me.
many who are strong.
Brother's got the wombo combo. Not anymore.
Good match, Greymane.
We did it. He's like, oh. Go limp on down the street, buddy, before I take your sword. I will kill you. Okay. Speak with the man who seems to have something to say. What say ye?
You're as remarkable as I've heard.
Thank you. I've been working out. There's Damien right there. I wish her name was Damian. Something more like chickish. Damien? Kind of a dude name, right?
I serve Marquis Circus, Lord and Steward of this land.
Oh.
It is an honor.
What's wrong with her? I'm gonna walk away.
What do you want?
Pardon my presumptuousness, but I have come with an urgent request. We're short-handed. We need the help of someone like you, Greymane.
Marshal, I've been meaning to thank you.
Get to the
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what is it?
Of late, the peace in this region has been sorely troubled. Brigands run rampant, and despite our best attempts, we've been unable to thwart them. I believe they have a powerful benefactor pulling the strings.
Brigands. Who was this again? I don't
We
remember.
have no solid evidence to support this claim, and we can't afford.
I don't remember where the quest goes from here. Don't we go to like the sanatorium or something like
If
that?
you were to lend us your aid, Marquis Circus will be.
Lend us your rears.
Sorry, but my priority is finding my comrades. And I'm not sure I'd be much help on my own.
The Marquis is a generous lord. He will surely aid in re-establishing the Greymaids.
Will he?
Until we meet again.
Alright, thanks, dude. I'm gonna remove my mask. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling the mask. Alright. And defeat the enemies around Springtide Mill. I need some food, man. I want to say that. Where's my girlfriend at? Is it right over here? The hottest troll and
Oh, you see,
and all of the desert.
mine is coming soon.
Do you know the Children of Dune?
I'd like to celebrate their visit with a nice meal.
The movie?
Especially fond of fish dishes.
I've seen the old movies. The ones with
Butchering meat,
oh, what's his
but
name?
never once cooked a fish.
The guy from the Fallout series. I forgot his name. Oh,
Oh, I'd make the whole meal
I call him
myself,
Orson
wouldn't
from
I?
Desperate Housewives, but
I've got all the ingredients.
I forgot his name.
I've got a recipe, but
I've seen the old movies,
chance you could cook it for me.
and I've seen the first movie
You can whip
before
it up
Timothy Chalamet became like mainstream and weird.
without a single worry.
Back when he was still doing Xbox controller reviews on YouTube.
Hey there. What?
I've seen men fight over meat half this good.
You won't regret it.
You can learn so much faster. I'm telling you, quality of life, baby. Let's go.
Take a look at this mop. I'll set aside the best cuts for your next visit.
Didn't she want me to make something for her? Ah, that's right. I need to make the porridge for her. Where's the recipe, honey buns? She must have given it to me already. This won't hurt to have something like this, like a recipe. Very useful. It's a TV series. Oh, okay. Then no. I do not know it then. Wait, what does she want me to do exactly? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's your side quest, woman? That's fine. Let me see what I can make while I'm cooking. Let's see what we can make. It's a TV series. No, then I don't know. Is it a new series? Gosh, I'm like terrible at knowing what's like going on in the world, just so you guys know. Hardy satisfying. I just need regular. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So we're making different qualities of things, but I'd rather have slightly cheaper. I don't have tons of health, so anything right now. Oh, looks like oatmeal. Toasted oats. Mmm. Do the same thing here. Doing some cooking. Looks like we're cooking zucchinis and carrots there, and then it becomes toasted oats. So no, fam, I don't know. It's old, early 2000. Oh wow, man. Okay, no, I have no clue. That's not that old, but but yeah, it's pretty old. I'm saying I'm old, man. That'll give us enough just to survive and actually have some amount of heals, honestly. Why do I still have toasted grains? We can cook quite a bit just for, I mean, we can grill at the very least. It's because we had lentils as well. Alright, so we'll go ahead and press on towards the this quest. I don't even know. I'm assuming we must have done this. I don't recall doing this though. It's getting dark.
That's not nice.
Hey, piss off. I'm learning their I've learned so many cuss words from these people. That one I've always known, but there's some good ones. Like really good ones. Well, let's go down the main street then. Early 2000s is old to fam. That means I'm an old man. I am just an ancient being to fam. A monumental. Springtide Mill. How come I don't remember like any of this? I must have been on so much Theraflu that I didn't know what was happening. I felt terrible. Really terrible. So many kitties. Uh-oh. You guys talking about?
Boy, Solomon, that's gotta be worth a fortune. Besides, that's not the only strange thing out. What? Some peddler saw the cows following strange red smoke.
Oh, the Crimson Desert. I mean, the Crimson Nightmare.
The one under a spell. Does sound like a lot of nonsense, doesn't it?
I didn't learn anything from that. I thought I was going to be able to glean something from that. Steel flowers? Oh, I'll be damned. It's everything's steel. Well, that sucks. Sometimes the more you listen to conversations like that, it'll actually give you hints, and it'll be like blue dialogue, and then you know, okay, this is something that I can follow along. Yeah, I think so, fam. Like, and that's possibly why I wasn't being able to enjoy it as much either, because I was sick. My wife said the same thing. She's like, babe, you were sick. I had a fever for like 4 days straight. So I was like out of it, man. And I think I was like, I don't know, there's something that I'm really trying to, I just don't, that's not really clicking, but I'm enjoying it, but not as much. And it was probably just because I just wasn't feeling well. But now I'm like, yeah, I like it a lot. A lot. And now I'm paying more attention, but honestly, there's things that I just don't remember. I'm like, wait, when did that happen, you know? The heck, dude? You know, I did not equip my food. Don't get up. Don't get up. Don't you? Nope. Get your ass over here. That's what I thought. A coward. It's like your father before you. Okay, so let me figure out food real quick. There's a way. Okay. But yeah, I was like, where else all my toasted stuff? Okay. There. Good stuff. All right, much better. What's happening here? Take what? What do you want me to take? The rock? A stone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's because I was sick too, fam. Like that, I just I was trying to have the most fun with it, and you know, I just really difficult. I just felt terrible. The game has always been enjoyable, but and I've always talked about what my concerns are with it and what I like about it. Cool. He's an orc, so there's orc. Okay, there are orcs. 20 silver. Cool. We'll have to deal with that at some point. That'll be fun. As you journey through Pyrewell, you may come across or encounter outlaws wanted for their crimes. Examining a bounty notice reveals a target's identity, traits, and whereabouts, marking their last known location on your map. However, these outlaws rarely stay in one place for long. Some appear only at certain times, while others are constantly on the move. That's cool. You use clues from the bounty to hunt down your target, bring them to justice, and claim your reward. Okay, well, in due time. Let's do more ass-kickery first. Steel, steel, steel. Everything's steel. Let me in. Kind of hard to see stuff. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. I just wasn't feeling 100%, and so I was like, yeah, it's fun, but I just didn't feel well enough to enjoy it fully. But no, it's a good game. Very fun game. I don't remember doing any of this, by the way. I remember beating up some dudes on the bridge, and then that was it. It was done. Oh, hey. That works. Now we've freed up this area. Cool. Damn, just realized I was the only one on YouTube. Well, Nightman. Oh, really? Oh, no, it's been quiet. But hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night, man. It's been real slow lately. Probably because I've been streaming at different times, but no worries, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for keeping me company. It's always a pleasure, man. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you don't have to work Saturday. All right. Go to the notice board. Missing cows. I mean, what? Is it this one? Missing cows. We've had to deal with all these before. Horn thief? Missing woolly. Yeah, they increase how quickly you learn or obtain knowledge, that's for sure. Horn thief and strange noises from the cave. Let's say we've done all these. Perfect. Alright. Speak with the despairing man. Okay. Everybody's always sad. We always have to solve everybody's problems. A duck. It's mandatory to work on Saturday at this point on. Oh man, Sunday's the only day off. I'm sorry, fam. We'll get some rest, man. And I hope you still have a good weekend nonetheless. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what problem we have to solve. Probably need to rest though, because it's like nighttime. Everybody's gonna be chilling. Should find a bale of hay to rest my head. Maybe one of these things had beds. Alright, we'll rest for, gosh, I bet 6 hours won't be quite enough, I don't think, but we'll just do 12. You've rested enough. You can sleep again after fatigue builds. Like, I can't actually go and sleep again, which is really weird. It won't let me sleep. It's like, I'm not tired. I can't fall asleep. I'm like, whoa, that's interesting. What is this on the map here? I'm doing it. What is this? One of those blue orbs, maybe? No, I don't know. I want it to go down. How do I make it go down? How do I make it drop or whatever? And there's certainly something in there. Look at the thing, Cliff. Damn it, Cliff. No, it just turns it. I don't know what to do beyond that. How to actually, like, drop it down. Yeah, I have no clue. That's cool though, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we'll have to mess with that later. There's definitely some sort of orb or something in there that looks important, but we'll figure it out. Now that everybody's awake.
Really get all your cows stolen? What do you do to bring Solomon's scorn down upon you?
He's just lost his cattle and his home. We should be comforting the man.
Bollocks. He promised me his fattest heifer. That's gone.
I'll get back my cows, everyone.
Oh, that's right. These guys are kind of down by the shore or something like that. And no. These guys are just over by where the horse is. Yeah, by the Howling Camp, actually.
A bloody fool's what you are, brother.
Poor guy.
He's got a point, you know. Your cows are as good as dead, I reckon.
And they really are. They're actually all dead. So
All over town.
they're actually dead.
I've even put up notices.
Did you ask the town guard? You're not the only one being terrorized, you know.
Aye, it's worth a try.
Sure, it's just they've got their hands full dealing with those bleed bandits.
See?
Bastards always have an excuse.
They ain't nothing but noblemen's lapdogs, that lot.
It's been 3 days. I'm sure they'll come help.
They're like, yeah, whatever, we're out.
All you want, Brimmer.
We're out.
They ain't coming. Never.
They will. They have to.
That's enough. Let's just go.
So the orcs. The green ones are orcs, and then you have the big ones are trolls. That's so interesting.
Are you in need of help?
Yes, please. I've lost everything. I need all the help in the world. My home has been blasted to splinters, bits here and there. And then bandits took every last one of my cows. Solomon has put trial after trial before me.
Is that your house?
It was, before it became kindling.
I gotta take that rock out of it. Yeah, that boulder. It's probably like an abyss boulder or whatever.
Didn't lay flat. They even took my precious cows.
So his house is the one that's surrounded by all the cranes.
Any idea why?
Not even the slightest. Told them to just take the damn cows, but
So we now know there is something special in there. It's that rock. I don't know how to get it though, but I might just need to use my claw, axiom claw, whatever it is.
I'm not asking for much. I'm just trying to get by.
Let go of my answer.
Let me get my cows back, please.
I can try.
Thank you so much.
Cool. All right. So this dude is like sad and all jacked up. We gotta help a man in need. Herspia, where are you? I hear all the kitties everywhere. Oh, come on.
The fuck are you doing? There's nothing but bandits that way.
I would like to be able to interact with people from on top of the horse.
See you later. Better he lost his cows than his life. Those cows are his whole life. Show some sympathy. I'm just being honest. Cows ain't worth getting killed over. Yes. What I'm trying
If that was your only source of money,
You know where the stolen cows are?
Why would you ask us about that?
I hear you driveling about it.
Cow shit. Fresh off the farm, are you? What a stink.
Well, yeah, I know where they are.
He was asking me. Hi. I saw them.
He did some Aikido there. Aikido.
I'll lead you to them.
He just jacked. Not only did he insult me, but then he. It's something like press X up to call your horse. You can gather important information on the way. If you lag behind, you gotta wait, but they'll grow impatient if you wander too far.
Well, his cows were stolen. And a stone from the sky crushed his own to splinters. Poor sod's story has become the talk of the town. If that William boy didn't find Bremer among the rubble, that poor coward would be on Solomon's steps right now.
William and Bremer. I'm interested.
That rock was sent his way. He's quite the devout man, despite his hardships. Who could have imagined suffering damage from a boulder falling out of the sky? Well, I suppose he
Hold on, brother.
just to have survived.
I saw an abyss artifact.
I know how wretched this has been for Bremer. Try to keep up.
Oh, shut your mouth. Abyss artifacts are in nexuses are often the items that are highlighted by the sword glint. So you can see through sword glint or your lantern, abyss nexuses, which are the checkpoints and fast travel points, or the abyss artifacts or fragments, which are of course your skill points. So I wish that it also showed points of interest, like say for example cave entrances and things like that. I've talked about that at length, but I would like to see that. It'd be much easier to then say, you know what, I'm gonna go scale that mountain because I know there's something potentially up there, you know? Versus, oh, I scaled the mountain and I saw the glint, but it was an abyss artifact. Okay, 1 point. Whereas you can go and find like a really amazing piece of armor like I have in my other file.
There. Just up ahead. This is as far as your coin gets you. Good luck.
Alright. Make sure we're fisting it. Yeah, okay. Fists only, babe. I'm having a blast. Where is everybody? Oh my gosh, as they say up north. Ow! Oh, you want to be a tough guy, huh?
Gotta have your guts for garters.
Let's see how you fare. Do something, you filth.
Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, damn you. Stop it, you evil fool.
I needed a good sweat.
Who else? Who else wants some? Okay, we're good. We're glowing again, right? Or our garlic. Our lantern's glowing, so that means that we can go ahead and observe in just a moment. I just can't believe, like, they don't even eat the cows. They just waste them. And I don't understand, like, just wasteful killing. I don't understand that. Also, I want to make sure it's on auto. What shall I observe? Oh. What are we looking at? Ooh, there's a Palmer pill up here. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. What am I supposed to look at? Lubricant. That would be incredibly invaluable in this day and age. Hey, what am I supposed to do, brother? I am observing. It's a snail. You know, you can actually get a really cool mace from beehives. And if we actually, I might actually show you guys how to do that in a little bit. Not that we'll be using it. We aren't using anything of the sort. This might have just glitched. I'm not seeing any point of interest anywhere. Tarnished necklace. Uh-oh, I was on something. Oh, that's the grindstone. Dang it, dang it, dang it. A rogue's mace, that's interesting. Well, shoot. Maybe we just go into our helmet instead and try and read it that way. I'm not sure what I'm missing here, man. Trying to reset the area. I don't necessarily want to have this stupid helmet on. Investigate the whereabouts. I am totally doing that. Okay, that's what I want to have equipped. I'm gonna bust that up or what? Use your lantern where it reacts. I literally have it. Why does he keep fisticuffing? Alright. Does anyone know? Oh my gosh, there it is. My gosh. It wasn't showing up. We just had to move some things around. This is so cool.
It went completely mad and then died.
Mad cow. Ho ho.
Died. Wait. What? No, no, no. Hey, hands off. Is this you idiots? I told you to use it sparingly. Why even take that down? Forget it. We need to move.
Alright. Where's Herspia? Come to me, horse. Let's go. Oh, there's so many bandits just everywhere. My gosh. You're hardly worth my time. They talk a lot of trash, too. Herspia is now level 2. Thing of beauty.
Run.
Fixing the bridge that I am walking on. That's not scary at all. I like those troll guys. I want to fight some of those. Those are huge. What the heck is he doing? Interesting. Maybe I can observe him and see if he's doing a skill or something. Alright, dude. Cheer up. Your cows are dead, but it's fine.
I found your cattle.
Did you really? Well, where are they?
Oh.
Dead. All of them.
Every single one is dead.
I'm sorry.
Curse those scoundrels!
You'll be all right.
It's Solomon's will. Please take this.
I will.
Everyone pitched in,
Thank you for your kindness.
and we'd like to request.
Say no more.
Are you saying that you'll,
Aye. I'll hunt down the ones responsible.
Nice.
You truly are a good person.
I
don't know what to say. I'm eternally
I really am.
grateful.
These
I'm
bandits
awesome.
aren't the sort you can go easy on.
I truly hope you catch them, so no one else will have to suffer.
Alright, what's next? We go kill the bandits? Speak with the enraged man. Okay. Contribution levels increased. Oh, the enraged man was like, he was talking so much. I remember him too. Inventory slots keep expanding every single time. He just doesn't like horses, I guess. Oh, come on. That was not necessary. I do have a question. Why was that point of interest right there yellow? What is the difference there? What does that mean? Can I observe or something? Ah, it's you.
What's going on?
Quest giver.
You hear about the bandits? If not, well, I must ask you to leave. I've got more than enough on my plate at the moment.
So, okay, that's how you continue on with the bandit thing. This is a side quest. We won't be doing this, but...
Troublemakers keep sneaking onto the Count's land. The guard cannot bring them to heel. Are you up to the task?
Yes.
You have a death wish or something? Oh, very well. Some of them are holed up in the cask house.
Cool, but I'm not gonna do with that right now. I guess I was so out of it, guys. That's insane. I was so sick that I don't remember doing any of this. I vaguely remember like the results of certain things, but I do not remember any of the conversations I was having or anything like that. And that's just insane. It's scary, man. I was just not feeling well. Whee! Oh my gosh! Good jump. Let's see if we're even going the right way here. No, not at all, actually. Going the longest possible way. We'll have to cross over, won't we, Herspia? Go off-road a little bit. Ooh. I always break stuff when I just walk next to it. Locate the node. Nice little copper node there. Come on. Herspia, get your butt up there. Oh, never mind. You're good.
Did you cut them off, Ibano? Are you with someone? Were you that desperate for money?
He's always so angry.
Just what? That sound like the Urbano you know? Huh? Well, does it? Does it?
We're essentially just answering the 4 bounties or the notice boards, you know?
At least you didn't lose anything else.
The hell I didn't.
His pride and his dignity.
Rotten bastards. Oh, took bloody everything.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Some strange folk lurking around your house, didn't we? Right? Tell him.
Wait.
Did we?
What? Yeah, I saw it too.
Wait, did we?
I drank a lot that day. Hey?
Why didn't you say something
What can we do
earlier?
about it? We're bound to get caught sooner or later. Hey?
Hey,
Let's get going.
come have a drink once you calm down.
He is so angry.
Couldn't help overhearing.
Yeah, because you're screaming.
The fuck are you? You trying to get me worked up again?
Calm down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
By the sun, you're strong.
Tell me, what happened?
You heard for yourself, didn't you? Some thieving scum sacked my house. They would have done me in too if I hadn't gone and run off.
Like a coward.
And were they after something?
Some bit of rock.
See? More rock stuff.
Clear. Heard him say they was ordered to find it.
Bremer's rock. It's all tied together. Ooh.
You had it?
What I do with some bloody rock?
So no, you didn't have it? So yes or no?
Now that I think of it, maybe they meant those stones that have been falling from the sky.
Exactly.
I'll try and track the thieves down.
Well, wait, really? Well, get going then. I'll reward you for finding even a single spoon.
Really? So that's just giving us even more insight into this whole meteorite phenomena. Follow the main road and go towards pretty much the little scumbags and the black merchant, the black market merchants, and then we'll be able to go from there. I'm a beggar. Beggars Alliance, there you go. I gotta help them too. And I gotta help everybody in this damn game. Love it. You know, one thing they do is they don't make you feel so fetch questy in the sense it's like, you know, like, yes, there's like, hey, get this timber or whatever. They have those quests. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like sometimes when you're like so overly powerful and it's like, hey, we need 5 garlic. Can you go get the garlic from, you know, it's like, it's just little stuff like that. It's like, really? See, what is this? I don't know what this would be. Can we observe it or something? It seems like there's like a piece of paper or something. Get off me. Get in there, Cliff. Okay. There you go. Hidden treasure map. There you go. See, like little things I'm just missing from the mini map. That is insane. So we can examine that, and then now we have access to it. I have to force push palm or whatever the castle. Which... this is cool. Side quest, but hey.
A vassal's duty is to speak truth, guiding the king to walk the right path. Basti, you claimed your post through force, plunging the people into deeper turmoil.
So? I'm just kidding. Demonis, that's another area to the east.
This wall isn't theirs, it's mine to remember.
You know, he was building this and then I have to crush a roof nearby. Is it this roof? I imagine it is. Let's try and crush it, see what happens. Brother, like, don't do that. You don't just crouch for me? I can't crouch. It won't let me crouch. I'm curious now, but we'll figure it out maybe next time just for fun. It looks like I would be able... I can't... Oh, there you go. I can crouch now. I wasn't able to crouch for some reason. Maybe on the wood directly? Interesting. Okay, we'll figure it out. We do need to come down here, though. Read the memory on these actual guys right here. Whee!
Look at this glorious pile of shit.
Load of bollocks.
Thought I'd stumbled onto some easy loot for once, but... what a fucking waste of our time. Wait, who the hell is that?
What are you doing?
Get up. Why don't you come and have a look?
Oh gosh.
It'll be the last thing you see.
So you're the ones out here making trouble.
What the heck? As you were dying, you said I was dead. That's ironic. Alright, now we need to pop out the lantern again. Slip on the visione and watch the memory.
In the world did you bring goat horns? Could be worth some coin. I told you not to get caught. And we didn't, did we? Listen, we did just what you asked. Now pay up. The coin. Bloody imbeciles. You little shit. You'll get your money after I get what I want. We did exactly what you told us. You said you wanted...
See, everybody here keeps talking about rocks. Another detail I missed in my, you know, my stupor. My sickly stupor. Traces of a goat horn.
I'm starting to think your glowing rocks ain't real. Now, hang on.
And then they killed him for talking, like, you know, he was like, I'm not gonna pay you. Like, oh, really? Stranger, I don't want to carry him. What's this? Mysterious elixir. Wah, 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 wah. The sound effects are cool. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I can take that torch. Is that gonna be better than my actual item? My lantern, I guess, that's like designated for that. Return to Eva now, okay. Fine. Where's this fool at? Come here, Herspia. Let's go do stuff. Go save helpless folks. Oh, a kitty! There's a kitty there. This dude's just all sad and downtrodden. What's up, dude? Cheer up.
Here, track the bandits down.
Huh? You found them? Where are those thieving fucks?
All right, just
Filthy
settle
bloody
down.
Orsons!
You won't be seeing them again.
And my belongings?
By the river, couldn't carry them all.
You muttonhead! You can't even carry some boxes, huh?
What is this, anyway?
No clue.
Fetch a pretty sum.
You found this with my stuff?
Is it not yours?
Oh.
Of course it is.
Mysterious elixir, huh? I wonder what that could be. That's maybe something like a concoction you make from those rocks? Or the meteorites? I mean, it could be. The man trapped in the mire. Okay. That cat is so funny. Off we go. I don't remember the mire thing. That could very well be when we go inside that little cave and we use the Visione again. And there's like just a few cells and a bunch of meat everywhere. That could be it.
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
His mask looks really cool. Or his helmet. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of combat. I mean, we beat up a billion bandits and stuff. That's fine. But we didn't do tons of like boss fights. We beat Matthias at like the 2-hour mark, actually. We are now approaching the 3-hour mark of the stream. And we're going to continue working our way through in hopes to find... Oh, hold on. Okay, so I need to figure out what this is. This dude always talks about what's on that mountain. If you ever see like the dialogue, like you saw a white dot and it was like kind of glowing, that means that you want to listen into that dialogue because it's going to give you tips. Alright, let's go this way. Talk to this old bastard. We'll figure out what's on top of that mountain. Seems interesting enough. See, I would like to be able to talk. Oh, you can! You couldn't do this before. You could not greet while on horseback. Maybe you still can't. No, I still can't. We're getting there. I need to get out of his little range, though. Oh, man. See, that's one thing that I want to be able to do.
What you see is what I've got. Don't expect anything more.
Oh, I don't. I don't expect anything from your likes. From the likes of you. There's a little boy, the Wooly.
He keeps saying stupid things. Leave him alone.
I heard my dad say Wooly's dead.
Stop it. Can't you see? William's crying.
William.
Crying won't get Wooly back. Wooly's not dead. He will come back.
Don't cry.
Just
It'll be
get over
alright.
it, stupid. Shut up.
Kids can be cruel.
I'm going home. We'll find him.
Did something bad happen?
Yes, my Wooly
He's got sheep now, but I was visiting Mr. Bremer when that rock fell from the sky.
All of the quests have the rock. That have mention of the rock. That's insane. A detail I completely missed.
They said they saw some bad men take Wooly, and we can't get him.
Tantrum! Tantrum!
I'll try to find him.
Just calm your arse down. Okay, so let's go find him. Rest at a campfire on a bed. Simply leave and re-enter the quest area to reset the target's location. This will allow you to restart from the quest. Okay, good to know. If you ever have to retry a quest, that's good to know. Resetting the area is probably the most consistent.
You're awful.
What? Why am I awful, you little bastard? Talking all that trash. I'll sell you. The herder.
Pardon me.
Just push the god out of the way. Get out of here.
Are you that fellow who defeated Matthias?
Yes, I am.
That's quite the feat.
He was amazing.
Well, what brought such a fine warrior here?
Sheep.
Have you seen any bandits around here who might have stolen a sheep?
Hmm.
Don't know about stealing sheep, but there is a bandit camp just across the river.
Bandit camp across the river, huh? Well, guess that's where we're going, huh? Come here, Hurstby. No, come here. Hurstby, quit that. Thank you. So you should be able to talk from here. It's so annoying.
Why is everything so odd suddenly?
Move, orc.
Did the sky boulder? It's that sky boulder's fault. That's stupid. How's it to blame for bandits? It's caused all kinds of problems. All the strange things only started happening after it fell.
True. Very true.
Strange thing.
Such as?
Yeah, all sorts of them. Bremer's house got destroyed.
Yep.
And his house disappeared.
Ebon's stuff got stolen. Yep.
And now, William's really upset over his sheep getting taken.
I don't know. Maybe they ate the rocks. I don't. Why are they so interested in the animals? They took the cows. Do you remember?
You almost made me forget. Why is it my fault again? Let's hurry and find him. That little sheep couldn't have gone far. We'll get him.
Marcus, what's going on? Marcus says, hello, my friend. How's it going? Very good. I'm feeling so much better. Pretty much this week was crazy. Like I streamed, and then on Tuesday I was so out of it. I had a fever through Tuesday, and I streamed thinking that I was streaming live, but I was streaming private. So there's literally no one in chat, and I'm like, well, I guess it's a slow day. And I'm streaming and talking, and I'm like, man, tired. I'm like, everybody, on Wednesday, I'm going to go to the doctor because I have a fever for 4 days. I go to the doctor, I do an evening stream, and then I realized that day, I realized Tuesday stream I had pretty much been streaming to nobody. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, okay, it's been a crazy week, but yesterday I felt a lot better. And then today, finally, I feel like, I'd say 90%. I feel so good right now, but I hope you're doing good. We actually restarted. We had done like 6 parts of it, but because I was in such a like sickly stupor, as I call it, I went ahead and we restarted today, and we're doing a fist-only run, and it's been so fun so far. But yeah, I was just completely out of it, and it was hard for me to like, you know, learn things in the game and pay attention to little details that I'm catching now, and I've just been trying to make the most of it and do content regularly. But the funny thing was, even though I streamed regularly, regular time every day this week except Wednesday, I was streaming private, and I was doing all these dumb things. There's a lot of technical difficulties because I was just so like out of it, I suppose. But I hope you're doing good. You came in like right at the last minute. I'm gonna probably wrap this quest up and then call it a day. But depending on what happens this week, I might actually do more, so we can get some progress on this fist only run because it's been lots of fun already. Already beat the first boss, and we're just going through the main quest right now, having a good time with it. But yeah, I hope everything's good with you and Susanna. I shouldn't laugh, but that's funny. I'm glad you're better. You look more full of beans. Oh my gosh. I feel way more full of beans too. I was just so out of it. And I was like, there's so many details that I just was not registering, like, of the game. And I'm like, man. And I didn't really notice it until yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I can do I know how to unequip weapons now and do like fists only and whatever. So I'm like, we're gonna do our challenge run that we were intending to do the very first time we got our hands on the game. But the state that I was in and my lack of knowledge didn't allow us to do that. So now I'm like, you know what? We only got to like chapter 5 and we've been doing so many side quests and nothing targeted in particular. So I'm like, let's target a full main quest playthrough. We'll do fists only and just have a blast with it. So back to my roots of doing the challenge runs, and because now I have the energy and the knowledge, so it's good. Marcus says, it's okay. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. We've got business dinner here tonight, and I'm not in the mood really. Yeah, that's never fun. Like when we have to do certain things like that, I think it's like part of the fact that it's obligatory. Like you got to deal with it, you know. So I definitely understand. But I hope you have a wonderful dinner nonetheless, and an awesome evening, and even a better weekend. So I really hope that you have a great time. Even though, you know, make it fun if you can, you know, make it a good time. But other than that, hey, much love to you, my friend, and thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I felt so terrible, but I feel great now. Pretty much back to normal, so really excited about potentially, you know, finishing up this run next week if we can, and just having some more fun with it. Preparing for the 6-year anniversary stream and all that, so lots of fun things. Lots of fun things. Okay, can you stop trying to fight everything for 2 seconds, Cliff? 2 seconds, please. You can't grab all the meats, yeah, but anyways. Discovery. Yeah, I hope you have an excellent evening. Ooh, that's another. Oh, that looks so good. Yes. And a meat box. Oh, the little goat. Come here, little guy. How do I just need to break it, I guess. Come on, little Wooly. Mark says, people will be arriving soon. I think I'll try and get the business over early and get Suzanne to do the she's not feeling well thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works like a charm every single time. You know what? Let's check these chests real quick. Yeah, it worked last time. I think it'll work this time too. I have faith. Let's get this loot real quick and then... Yeah, it's never a bad strategy, you know? We got a diamond already. Ooh-wee. I mean, it's so funny. Like, in this playthrough that I just started, I've already gotten some amazing things I missed out on the first one. It's like, geez Louise. But yeah, that's a perfect strategy. That way you knock it out, get it done. That way all your obligatory stuff's out of the way, and then guess what? It's time to have some fun. It's some JD time. JD and some good company. I wonder if I can get on the horse like that. Yeah. Oh, wow, he's just that strong. One-armed it like a boss. Make sure there's not a chest in there. Just an empty crate. Okay, let's go turn this back into the kid and get ready. She's laughing. Oh, yeah. It worked like a charm last time. I mean, it only gets better with the, you know, as you practice. That was scary. Look, Susanna, we're riding horses. There's so many horses in this game. I have a beautiful black horse and my other file. This is my challenge run file that we just started today, so... But I feel like I have so much more knowledge. There's my alarm. And I also am not all drowsy and everything messed up because of all the medicine I was on. But man, I felt terrible. I feel so much better now, though. You know what? Why? This isn't the path I took. Yeah, this is not the right path. Herspia! Save me. There's a path through the river we need to cut through. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Sorry I didn't catch you guys earlier, but... Believe it or not, I actually streamed all week. Wednesday was the only day I didn't stream at the normal time, and then Tuesday I streamed to nobody. Because I was streaming private, so I thought that was pretty funny. But I was like, man, I'm trying to do the right thing. So goofy. Alright, little kid. She says with a sheep she hasn't tried that. Yeah. Oh, she's playing Crimson Desert then. Cabbage Arse, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? You caught me like right at the end, Cabbage. Cabbage Arse over on Twitch. I'm liking it. As I've said from the beginning, I think it's a very, very strong game. Very decent game. If you like Where Winds Meet, if you like Dragon's Dogma, you're gonna love this game. As I've spent more time with it, and as I'm no longer suffering from like whatever flu I was getting over, I have consistently rated it at a 7 out of 10. I would say with the level of improvements they've already made, just in the first, I don't know, the first week and a half, I'd say it's definitely elevated to an 8 out of 10 for me now. 8 out of 10 for sure. And I think it'll only get better as we continue kind of working through it. So they'll continue patching quality of life improvements, things of that nature. And I think that that'll only serve to make the game even better and hopefully a contender for Game of the Year. So I think it's a really good game. And if you like Where Winds Meet, Dragon's Dogma, you're going to love this because it's a perfect mix of those two games. So, all right. I have to follow William? Yeah, do I? Oh, hold on. Since when? Where'd that little guy go? But yeah, I'm liking the game. Nice. So it gets the peanut butter stamp of approval. 8 out of 10 peanut butters? Yes. 8 out of 10 peanuts. Where'd the little boy go? I hear his voice everywhere. Is it you? You guys seem sketchy. Where'd the little boy go? William, come here, you little loser. I have to carry you.
I found him sleeping in a dung heap.
Yeah, so I'd say 8 out of 10. For the first week or so, I was thinking it was a 7 out of 10 because lack of storage, a little bit of lack of polish on certain things. Graphically, there was some flatness to it, but they've added already 120 hertz to PS5, storage and things like that. So it's quickly improved from what it was at launch. So I mean, it's crazy how quickly they're listening to it. They're going to be providing free content, potentially an option for multiplayer, which I'm not really a big fan of, but because I want it to be a single player game. I don't want it to become an MMO, but the co-op would be nice. I'm assuming I won't be able to benefit from it, but you know, something like that is pretty cool in general. I think that the game has tons of potential, and I think it's only going to get better with each time they upgrade it and update it. So all good stuff. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and save here because my alarm has gone off. I need to head out. Let's read chat and say goodbye to everybody. Marcus over on YouTube says, well, it's been a busy week. I see first guests are here at the gate, so better go. We'll see you soon, mate. Innocence love. Have a nice week and catch you next week. Absolutely. Much love to everybody in chat. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by. Before I go, I'll be on B4. Oh, of course you will. The new update, right? Take care. Have a great night as well. Much love to everybody in chat again. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by, hanging out with me while I was super sick. We're now starting a brand new file. Fist only challenge run on Crimson Desert. And right now I'd say the game probably 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 if you're just really willing to immerse yourself in the game. It's going to be something that you guys truly enjoy. But anyways, don't be afraid to give it a try and get yourself lost in Crimson Desert. And have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so